Hello.
Hello.
Mostly you'll say hello eventually. I'll hear. I can.
Hello.
Fuck you, Gilgamesh.
What I do.
Everybody was saying hello, and you didn't want to say hello.
Yeah, I'm in character. Leave me alone.
Ah, it's true. It's true. Good job.
I'm role playing.
In fact, fuck you, everybody else for that.
Muna would
Fuck
say
you.
hello. Fuck you.
You're right. I should have said Flameo.
You should have said Flameo. You should have said Flameo.
I
And
messed
Emerald
this
should
up.
and Emerald should have flipped me off.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Can't see me.
Bold of you to think I wasn't also flipping you off when I said hello.
Bold of
You don't know anything about my life.
Muna would have said hello, actually. Not fuck you, Jill. Muna's nice. Muna would have said hello.
What are you up to? I'm scared.
You know what, Jill? You know what, Jill? I'm gonna give you a guidance token.
What?
There you go.
Oh, hold on. What's going
I'm
on?
gonna give you that guidance token. It's fine.
You're being nice to me. What'd I do?
You know what? You know what? From that kind of thought there, it makes me think I'm not nice to you enough. So I'm gonna give you another guidance token. There you go.
Maybe if I'm quiet.
Oh, I
I'll
see. When I was
figure-
gonna die tonight. Okay. I understand. Thank you.
Listen, if anybody's gonna die tonight, it's gonna be he the key. If only because he's too smart, apparently.
Columbo on the mission.
Oh, that does remind me. I kind of fucked up. I forgot to do a thing. So I'm gonna quickly just don't look. It's fine. It's don't look over
Okay.
here. It's fine.
Okay, we won't look at a single thing.
Don't look at what I'm doing. Everything's
But never look
fine.
at anything.
I did not forget to put a certain thing down on a thing I gave you guys last time. Everything's
Believe you.
fine. I'm just it's fine. You're all fine. Everything's fine. You're all fine.
You're doing so good.
I've never forgot a thing in my life. Everything's good. Oh God, it's different colors.
This one's the evil version.
I wish I had that.
Yours is the
power.
morally
I
neutral
forget
one.
things
Oh, of
all
course,
the
of course.
time.
All right. We're gonna jump into the room that didn't need to have any changes happen to it at all.
Say whatever need to change.
We're here. We're in the room. Don't worry about the big darkness square over here. We are here ready to get going into things. There's not going to be any surprises or any humongous world-altering events that could possibly happen today. Everything is going to
Completely
be
normal
fine.
session of Kingdom Hearts.
Completely normal session of Kingdom Hearts. There's not gonna be anything at the end like there was like most of this entire disc where I traumatize you.
I'm going to say this disc has been like every single session, something horrible happens at the end.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Disc one was like it took like 3 or 4 sessions before like something happened, and now it's like every day is a struggle. Every day at Mobile World, something else happens.
I'm fine.
Good.
Everything. Fucking of course, everything's fine. Why wouldn't it be? Don't worry about it. I just wanted to quickly grab a thing because I want to spook you guys later with something. Because we didn't have any need for it before, and because we changed a thing up, and now that we haven't done that, I still want to use it because it's still a thing that I have, and I might as fucking well. Anyway, everyone. Everyone, do one gamble for me.
A gamble?
Yep.
A gambling?
Everybody can have a free gamble.
Hang on, I'll go first. Wait,
We're all actually going to die today.
I'm petting. Thank you, ruler. Thank you. Let's see the funny weapon. Aw.
You get a guidance. Nice job. I mean, there are technically pieces of the Yamato in here. You guys.
Yes, that's what I wanted. I wanted to pull one out at the end.
Oh, you got some points. Nice job.
Jill
and Anthony, get over here and do a game.
We'll drag this over here.
Where am I getting?
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay,
Take that.
Just win. Never lose.
The funny thing about these is they have to be used for things. You can't use those for other like karma card shit, but you're gonna get a karma card anyway because you got thing for Baby earlier. So there you go. There's that as well. And finally, Jill.
Yeah.
Nice. You got a mark of power. Good job.
Yeah.
Are you all happy with all those things you just got?
Yeah.
I'm choosing not to get attached.
So what you're saying, Emerald, is that everybody's happy about the thing that I gifted them except for you?
What are you gonna do about it?
I'll remember that.
What are you gonna do about it, huh?
I'll remember that.
I can say no to things.
I'll remember that.
This is a free country.
I'll remember that. You guys may
Personally
notice,
unclear, but yeah.
You guys may notice, you guys still do not have your magic, your new magics.
Yeah?
You don't need them.
Okay. I sure hope that in the encounter we're gonna have, we don't need any new magics or anything. I hope that we can just show up and it's all perfectly fine.
You don't need them. You don't need them.
Well,
I hope no one knows tier 3 magic. Like, I think with a 1 fireball we can do it all.
You don't need them. You're fine. I will say you will have access to them for the entirety of next game. But for this game, you don't need them. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Who wants to remind everybody what happened last time?
Last time was particularly funny. In terms of there's a lot that happened and also very little that happened. Most of it happened in the same room, really.
Mm-hmm.
Last time in Kingdom Hearts, you may have heard of it. The team look up and realize shit is moving. There are rocks moving. And this was not normal recently. It was normal for a bit, but in a bad way. Now it's normal, but in a worse way, because those aren't supposed to be moving. That's what we thought was going to happen before. And the ones that were already on the floor are also trying to go up and move. There's a bunch of Heartless now. I don't know if you remember when the Welcome Towns, all the hearts went flying. Well, I also free all the Heartless. They're all out. And I guess they're busier than ever. They love moving rocks. It's their favorite activity. And they are moving the rocks. And the team correctly decides this is probably bad. Should not let this happen. So they decide to, at the very least, move back towards perhaps the only possible place where they might be going, and indeed that's where they were going. A beautiful shelter here. Michelis. You may have heard of them.
These rocks are so much bigger than your shelter.
Yeah. And together, they can be on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible things could happen if those rocks put together and they were on top and we were on top and Michelle was on top on the bottom. I mean,
yeah.
Not to reveal Michelle's bottom status, but whatever, it happens to all of us. Sorry for his loss. Anyway, we go to Michelle. Michelle says, yeah, those rocks are, they're coming towards here. And I can only assume if it's not a piece of shit brother/husband coming over here to try and kill me in his sleep, then it's something else. And those will fall and they will kill all of us. So it's probably good to get everyone out of here. And I'll just take it.
They will kill all of us,
Just take
mostly
it.
me.
I'll take it. It's fine. I'll survive. I'll just win. And, the team did raise eyebrow and go, maybe we shouldn't let you be exploded by several rocks. Considering that, yes, he is also technically the magic in this place. And even if he got rocked and that actually didn't kill him and just fucked everything, it would be pretty bad. It's just generally a pretty bad thing to happen. So the team decides we're going to have to put Mr. Akron on sleep for a little while longer. We're going to have to put another beacon into him. Because Michelle needs to get out, like, now. And the great news, it works. Michelle is out. Hooray. Bad
I'm gonna look at this
news.
real quick while you're saying that.
Yeah, don't worry. Just look at that for a minute. Bad news. He's like dying really bad. He's actually not out. I lied to you. I'm sorry. I would never lie to you like that, except right now. Michelle is like dying really, 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 really bad, which is not the expected result of that. The team
Out here living
aggressively
my
tries.
best life.
That guy is drowning.
This ain't about him.
The team hurriedly tries to help Michelle getting out of the vortex of magic that was controlling him. Not really controlling, but keeping him there. While Melon is on her iPhone. 0617. And the team does successfully, after everyone KOing themselves effectively, trying to get him out, successfully get Michelle out of the vortex of magic. Great news again. Michelle, because he's also kind of the magic of the whole place, has complete control over all of it, and also his magic is so expansive that he made an entire square and has cleared the entire lower area by himself, just vibing. Everything in this area just got hit by a wave, except for like the 2 or 3 big things that you couldn't just kill a giant wave of magic.
There are apparently no Heartless except for like 3 in particular Heartless that remain inside the lower city.
Yeah, this is kind of a power move, boy. So that's good. Bad news. It comes to him that wasn't part of the plan. The place was supposed to keep him in here for like 100,000 years, not kill him immediately the moment he got out. And he suspects, probably very true considering how many things we've seen, that someone had prepared it that way. That if he ever did break out, it would activate kill mode. Thank God we've never seen anyone else have that kind of thing happen to them. But the point of that is that this has been planned for a very long time. The rocks were probably being sent there because whatever they had noticed, because we have not been very subtle flying in and out of this place.
They've been trying to get these rocks over there for like fucking the entirety of this too.
We have not been very subtle. And considering several other attempts that have happened, they have probably said, enough is enough. This place doesn't live its usefulness. It needs to go now. It needs to go down now. And then that magic, which by the way was being siphoned from him, that's fun, was going to just go over there, which is pretty bad, I would say. This is a pretty bad thing to happen. But the good news, again, is that Michelle is at least still here and has, square-like control of the area. At which point, we all decide, okay, we need to decide on what we're gonna do now, because we only have time for one thing. This hasn't stopped everything. It's just giving us some time. We either go solve the piss Heartless that we kind of left hanging around for 2 whole real-life years, or we go somewhere else.
That's fucking great.
For 2 actual real-life human years.
For 2 actual years of our actual lives.
I'm never gonna be 2 years what I was before again. That's time that we've lost forever to our inevitable walk towards death. We could either do that or we could go somewhere else. And us as the brave people that we are went somewhere else.
Let's be honest. We have a precedent for ignoring the piss Heartless.
We do have a precedent.
Why would we break that?
It has so far worked out pretty well for our 2 real-life human years and the
We've been
several months
ignoring
in
the
game.
piss Heartless the entire time. Yeah, and we're still alive.
You would be like this if we picked the other option anyway. Shut the fuck up.
But it's funny. It's my recap, asshole. Maybe you do the recap next time. This is great. You know why I get gambling money. What do you get? Nothing.
You're right.
Get
Hold
to
on.
complain.
You're right. Hold on. Here you go. Here you go, Emerald. You can have 2 guidance.
Okay, maybe he gets 2 guidance. Whatever. Maybe he gets 2 guidance.
Yeah, no problem.
maybe,
No
maybe
problem.
you take that's
Maybe use them if you need to.
Oh, we're all gonna die today. The point is that we decided to go help out Rona in getting those pieces of the Great Protector, and also in that area, also moving towards the forest. It's all kind of coalescing there. A lot of things happening over there. We're gonna move over there. So we can also stop leaving Booyah hanging behind because of her master for another 2 real-ass human years.
But yes, you guys had decided between going down into the under part of the city to go after the Piss Heartless, because at this point, might as well leave well enough alone. It's not like it's going to get up and do anything.
It's worked so far.
It's worked so far. And you guys have instead started to make your way over toward the large mounds that you have already decided to go over to whenever you were talking with the representative from the southern continent, as well as the peacekeepers, to try to see if you can do anything there. You were already told at one point that somebody, the fish people most likely, have already started making their way to grab the extra materials from the mountain down below. So you guys know that that is potentially being a thing that's happening at the moment. You guys teleported down over to these mounds, because these mounds are also here. Because Michelle apparently can teleport you guys now. That's pretty cool.
Was pretty awesome. He missed my awesome hug, but whatever.
You know, he didn't want it.
That's another part of the recap. He still won't be my father.
And you guys are hoping to make your way over that way. Go that way. We will see how that goes today, as everyone is now beginning to make their way in the direction of, well, what could be the longest night you guys have had on Cherish. What technically is immediately, yes, the longest night, because it's like 4 p.m. and it looks like midnight outside.
Oh, we're in Iceland.
With all that being said, thank you very much, Zarel. Would you like to grab yourself a nice little gamble?
You know I would love to gamble. Hello, ruler. Once again, we meet each
the
other.
mark of power? That was Jill, right?
I don't know. I think it should be Jill.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I got power.
Get over there.
Pet, draw.
Also,
Reroll.
start
I'll
the
take
game. We see some fucking nobodies in trench coats and like fedoras with Tommy guns. Piss Heartless sends his regards.
Oh, that's a nice reroll token. Here, you can have 2 guidance for that.
Ah, you're gonna try to kill me. Well, good luck.
Just as a recap to you as well, Anthony, because I don't know if I explained it too much, but you have seen them in Fate, so you do understand. The tiny ones that are like these tiny gray ones here, they can only be used to go into the Karma deck. However, your 2 other ones here can be used for all the Karma card shenanigans and stuff other than that. So just wanting to make sure that is being known. And because I told you that, you can have another guidance. Here you go. And you know what? Everybody can have 3 spalations as well.
Thank you.
Oh, we're dying today.
There you guys go. You guys go.
You can try. You can try. So you might kill Hibiki. That one might actually happen, but I won't let you. I will die first.
Before we move on, you guys were given a thing by Michelle last time. I would like
Got
for
the
you
square?
guys, look at this completely normal thing that I totally didn't forget to change up at one point. Everything's completely normal and fine with it. I would like for you guys to go ahead and get rid of 1 line anywhere on this.
I got it.
Sure.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do
Oh,
it.
no,
Don't
go
do it,
ahead.
don't
We
do it.
we only want to put 1 ring on each one. It's not even enough for half a belt.
Yeah.
Which
Don't
line,
do it. I'm
which
joking.
line do you guys want to get rid of? on your friendship
I
board.
think we should do like here, so it's like the belt of the square.
Want to do the belt?
He's like,
Well, that sounds
he's
good to
like
me.
belt themed things, huh?
I do love the belts.
There you go. Now, I would like for you guys to get rid of 3 squares in a line.
Hmm.
Oh, we can make like a penis. So 1, 2, 3.
You want to do 1, 2, 3 up this way?
Yeah.
Okay. And finally, I would like you guys to get rid of a 4 square.
You know
For-
what?
If you just do one of these upside 4 squares, you can always just make like put like a pair of jorts in there or something.
That one or this one? Which one? Which one do we want?
Any of the two. As long as I just think like if we do around here, we can get a free square going if we want.
Over here?
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Whichever one of these. Yeah.
Okay. Remember, at the moment, you guys don't get any extra effects from this, but if you guys do put any items in these squares, the AC will be able to be applied to every one of your characters. As well, if you put any items or weapons in this, every one of your characters will count as being able to use / attack with that.
Huh.
The last thing I want to let you guys know, because I did sort of fuck it up, because I literally just now thought about it in my brain just now, is I forgot to give you guys back your silver weapons.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be giving out a couple of things.
Yeah, you also owe me material
Gauntlet?
for the severing shield. I don't know what I got from that.
We have to roll for that, yeah.
Everyone
And the
else, yeah,
gummy.
everyone else also didn't get anything. Yeah.
What was it?
And the gummy ring.
Gauntlet, shield, wand, and
Axe.
what did you get, Hibiki?
No.
I got
I
chain
know.
because I started. 'cause I
Maybe it was
first,
chain,
your
wand.
was
I
a
think
silver
gauntlets
whip.
was.
Then.
Yeah, silver whip.
Yeah.
Whip.
So-
Fist whip. Shield.
Where are
and I
you
forget
as
what
a
it
man
was.
picking whip?
I picked chain, and I guess I get a whip out of the chain. I don't know.
It's like I didn't make that decision.
I just picked a cool weapon, and it was a grappling one. I don't know what to say.
I saw grapple and my brain turned off.
Silvered weapon, and then you guys can put in whatever those things would be for you. However, silvered weapons, I need to find the thing real quick. They will count as light weapons, and they're also going to count as where are you at? Did I not have it on here? I totally don't. What the fuck? Oh wait, no. Silver weapons aren't supposed to be light. You're gonna get ceremonial and power on each of these things.
Okay.
And I'll leave you guys to decide whether or not you understand the nuances there.
I don't.
Power. Ceremonial.
Think. Oh, here it is. I forgot about it. There's power on this. There it is.
If you guys
Oh, I
ever...
see that we're really going into the breaking thing today.
What are you talking about?
Fascinating. We're gonna just start becoming religious tomorrow.
That being said, obviously, I'm just going to put these right here. You guys can move these wherever you guys would like to have them at this point. But here are your silvered weapons. You guys can rename them as well. But they are basically normal weapons, but they have the ceremonial and power keywords. The ceremonial keyword, the shield is the 4 square.
Okay.
The wand is the 2 square. The whip is the 3 square, and the gauntlet is the 1 square.
Wait on these in a minute.
Do-do-do-do. For those of you who want to know, ceremonial means they have a higher chance to break, but they do not break if they are being used by a divine being or in service of a divine being. Currently, that is not something that applies to you. However, higher chance to break. Power. This weapon crits on an 18 to 20. If it crits, the weapon is destroyed and does 3 times damage instead of a normal crit. Now, ceremonial does do a thing as well when it is breaking. Breaking when it is broken.
You're doing good.
So you guys will most likely see that either today or tomorrow. Today or the next game. Because I don't trust that you guys won't crit at least once during what is about to happen in these next few games.
Oh, by the way, I drew some innocent Zarel fan art.
Oh, let me go see.
What the fuck does Innocent Sorrel fan art mean, and where is it?
Oh yeah, look at that Innocent Zero fan art.
The fuck is happening?
What the fuck happened?
Finally, my evil forms are real. It was always gonna happen.
Why is he naked?
He lost his belt, which means he lost his heart.
Why isn't there a little Link climbing on his dick?
This is what happens when Zarel loses their belts.
The final thing that I would like for everybody to
Zarel.
do, other than again, everybody like writing down what the silvered weapon is on there. You know, write down wand, whip, shield, and gauntlet.
I was just gonna draw them, but that works too.
That's fine as well. You can draw them. That's good too. I need to give you in particular your extra ability score. Boop, boop.
Yep.
It was gotten from the gamble, so it only has 1 ability score.
Fine.
You can put that wherever you would like.
Put it somewhere.
And I think that's
I think it's time.
just about everything. Where'd you put it? Oh my goodness!
The forbidden number.
Wow. Inside of 0 after so long.
Finally, he's normal.
You know, this is
Wow.
cause for celebration. Everybody get 2 more. Everybody's gonna get 2 more inspiration.
Oh, we're going to die.
Everybody's gonna get 2 more. Gonna get 2 more karma dice.
Oh, NBM, we're going to die.
Uh-oh.
And you know what? Everybody is gonna get one fleeting action point.
Ooh, cool.
Here you
These
guys
were
go.
used.
Oh, we're really going to die.
Here you guys go.
Characters. I always wanted to play as the Amber Knights.
Remember, even though it was used, you still keep them. They come back at the end of the combat.
Oh no, we're dying.
There you guys go. Everybody has 3 fleeting. Action points now. Good job, guys. Good job. You all feeling good?
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little nervous now, but yeah, I guess so.
Are you feeling nervous?
Everyone,
Oh no.
now that the formalities have been taken control of, trying to find it. Let me get Yomebot in here for you guys.
Yomebot time.
Yomebot time. You guys, whenever you guys get teleported, whenever you guys find the ship sitting atop the large mounds just on the outskirts of Cocklecot's Manor, you see an odd sight coming from your destination in front of you. Now that you guys are close enough, and now that you guys have made your way over in this direction in the dead of night, you know, the dead of night, which is 4 p.m., you will now finally notice something that has been here since, I believe, 2 in-game days ago. I've been at, this is one reason why I've been asking when you guys have been traveling every time. You guys see over top of the forest, over top of the mounds, and over top of the area you guys believe to be the base of the Ranger Knights. What appears to be a darkness that is deeper than the darkness of the depth of night. As you look over the forest, even in the near pitch darkness of night that is just giving a slight bit of light thanks to the emergence of, from what you guys now know to be Kingdom Hearts, you guys see a smoke or a miasma or a just fog of dark that is deeper than any darkness, any blackness you guys have seen since coming to this world, and for a lot of you, ever. It's like those sections aren't dark, aren't shrouded in night, but it's almost as if those sections of the forest and those sections of the areas have been cut out of the world. It's like somebody came by with some scissors and just literally removed those places. As you guys and the others look down on that area from above, you see that Tor just sort of is standing over and looking down. Upon seeing this stuff, she seems to almost be very calm about it. But everybody else is looking to where they're looking with concern, obviously.
Does anyone else see that? Or does it say that, actually, for the better word?
Why are all of you freaking out? You can see that.
Yeah. Like, it's not dark, it's more just gone. Removed completely.
I thought it was just another one of the things that only I could see. Sorry. Probably should have mentioned
Did you
that.
before at any point, or this is new?
It's new. I've never seen it like that before, but I've seen something similar. So I just assumed it was something that only I could see again. Whenever I was younger, whenever I was being shown the way down by my sister and brother, I saw a hole similar to that. Motions down toward the darkness coming from the forest. Smaller, a lot smaller, really. But it almost looked like something cut out of the sky or the air in front of me, and just sort of hovering there, like I could put my hand through it and go somewhere completely different, or fall through something completely different.
Did you put your hand through it?
Not yet, no. My brother told me it was an important thing and not to mess with it. Though, again, he seemed surprised I could even see it at all. My sister could too.
Really?
She'd always seen things like that, and she'd always had, like, I guess, her own understandings and thoughts about things like that. But in the end, I never really got to ask her why or what was happening. Just, I don't know. She said at one point it was because of our family that we are in tune with strange magics like that, but like I said, she died before she ever really went too deep into it.
Hmm.
I think that was why she made her way toward the king. I think that was why they ended up becoming betrothed. They were in love, yeah. But I think it was because of the things we can see and do, ourselves being connected to the world, as to why everybody was okay with it. We weren't from like a noble house, or we weren't like super important or anything like that, but we were obviously connected, or at least she was obviously connected with the world. I never got to tell you one of the first things of magic I ever saw, did I?
I don't think so.
She points over toward where the great tree is. As she does, she points out what appears to be a large, like, again, branch, as if coming off of the dead stump of the tree. That there.
A branch?
My sister grew it.
What?
Yeah. She
How?
grew petrified wood from a dead tree.
Oh.
I don't ever really think about it too much. I don't know much about it. She said that she didn't grow it as much as she just moved where it was. I'm guessing that means she moved a root or something. I don't know. But when people saw it, they couldn't help but accept us, you know? I was small. Really small.
She didn't mention how she pulled that off.
She told me it was magic. She told me it was magic that she was gifted. Either through our family, like she said, or the world. I don't know, but yeah.
No easy feat, that. Interesting.
There were a lot of people who didn't like it. Apparently my sister and I don't know much about it. She was gone before I ever knew her, but apparently our parents were off-worlders. At least one of them was. So there were still people who were pushed off against the king marrying an off-worlder. But again, once she did that, nobody could question it. We aren't off-worlders, but tell that to people who, you know, have those kind of opinions.
People will believe anything if it makes them feel better.
She said that our father was someone that they met here, so I'm guessing he wasn't an off-worlder, but our mother was. But again, I don't even have flashes of them, so they were gone far before I was alive. Sorry, I'm just dumping now. That darkness over there, it's
Is that
messing
just
with
slip
me.
of the
memories?
tongue?
It's messing
that your
with
parents
me a
were.
bit.
Was it just a slip of the tongue saying that your parents were gone before you even were alive?
Not before they were alive. Before I could remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to be sure. There are a lot of
I was
funky things in this
born.
world.
I was born in the air.
None
Wait,
of
that
neither
was
of
a
my
My
porn.
parents
parents
showed up
didn't
on
show
my
up to my birth.
Yeah.
My parents didn't show up
Damn
to
it,
my
you
birth.
beat me to it.
I'm just looking over at there and I see, I don't know. She looks down at her arm, her metal arm, and just sort of like extends the fingers and brings them back. Anyway, sorry. I got lost a little bit.
Oh, that's all right.
She looks
Thank you
back
for
to you
sharing
guys.
it with us.
Yeah.
You'd said before one of you saw me before you came to this world.
Yes.
You said that your book friend told you that it meant that I was important in some way to your journey.
Yeah.
That's what we were told.
I don't see it. I understand that I have abilities and I understand that I have things going on and that I run, the peacekeepers, but for the most part, you guys have been the ones going around me. I've been completely getting in your way in a lot of aspects. So,
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
I've been trying to, so I would. But I am going to stop that now. I guess I should have told you guys this back whenever you unlocked my memories for me, Gilgamesh, but I trust you guys now. I trust that there are limits to what my peacekeepers can do. There are limits to what the world can do for itself. And because of that, it called out to all of you. Our greatest protector was defeated before all of our eyes, and if it wasn't for all of you, the library wouldn't have opened. My brother's other probably would have tried to run off as soon as he could, maybe dying in the process. My brother would most likely still be in the state that he was in before meeting all of you.
Mm.
Well, better late than never, I suppose.
The witch from the southern continent, we had sent word to her before we went into the temple, like all of you had asked. She should be gathering whatever material she can from over at the mountains you guys had specified. So hopefully they'll be nearly done. She seems to have a knack for that material. Do you want to try to meet her there, or do you want to try to go toward that darkness? I don't know why, but I feel like I can hear something from there. Something like clanging or clacking.
Clacking. There is something there, just somewhere.
The world
We
hasn't just
should-
been split open. Not yet. There's still forest there. It's just obscured.
Of course.
What should we
Well-
do? Go and collect the witch, or make our way there and wait for her?
Hmm.
It might be good to collect her, considering Quite know what's in there, not yet.
Shall we?
Yes.
Speak quick about it.
I would like for one of you.
Did I?
I would like for one of you to roll me a d20. Depending on the number you guys roll, I'm going to be moving an event forward on an invisible clock that I have already set up.
Let's
Oh my
go,
god, the
I'll
invisible
roll.
clock!
Woo! I'll roll.
Yay!
Because you guys are moving off and doing something else in preparation for things, that's a good thing.
Nat 20.
I haven't asked. You guys are supposed to choose.
She was ready. She was ready.
I mean,
Here
Here you go. Here you go.
Give him-
Muna. Here you go, Muna. You can have a guidance. Anyway,
Every second it happens.
you guys don't want me to take the 20.
Yeah.
I'm letting you guys know that right now. You don't want me to take it.
I know.
So, I would like for one of you to choose amongst yourselves who's going to roll for this. However, the reason I'm asking you guys this now and not taking that last thing is because whoever rolls for this cannot roll for anything else having to do with this event after this.
Oh.
The stat
So which
that I
one
would like
between
you,
us?
the stat that I would like you to roll is your agility. And remember,
Gee.
whoever rolls will not get to roll again for this event, which means any event that's tied to this. Anytime I would ask you guys to roll for this again.
I mean, if you guys want, I could still roll.
I wouldn't stop you.
Because I've already sort of brought it forward to you all, high numbers may not be the best for this.
I do kind of like the idea that it could be Muna or Gilgamesh, one of the two.
I figure I guess I should give it a shot, huh?
Gilgamesh.
All right.
There are, but if you are choosing to be this for this, I will let you know. Extremely low numbers will have consequences. Extremely high numbers will have consequences. But I would like you to
The
roll.
world has consequences sometimes, and it's scary.
If you would like to throw advantage on things, you can. However, just take note that usually advantage means you take the highest. But I will allow you to take any number you roll if you use advantage.
Okay. Sure. I'll throw one in. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find that sweet spot. That's a 12.
Okay, that's a
Cool.
pretty sweet spot.
It's pretty fucking sweet.
And you
But
used
let's see
one.
what-
You used one guidance. You said.
Yeah, one of
Well,
those.
no, you have a fleeting. We'll have it use that.
No. Okay.
It's another
That's
12.
also a 12.
And now roll your guidance.
If I get another 12, do I win something?
Sure.
That's a
Aw.
0.
I would like to know which of those numbers do you want to use?
Hmm.
0 would be funny.
Let's go with the.
We just turn around, a mountain blows up.
We're gonna go with
Let's
the
go
12.
with the 12.
That means we are going to be moving things forward for the top half of this.
Hmm. Hmm.
As you guys fly over toward the mountain to pick up the witch, I'm moving you guys on the map at the moment. When you guys go to pass by the forest, you guys also hear the same thing that was being told to you by Tor. You guys hear clacking and striking, something on the inside of this seemingly making a lot of noise far off in the distance. As you hear this, I believe that Muna and Gilgamesh would be the two that would be the easiest to explain this to. Oddly enough, not a magic thing, Muna and Gilgamesh, you hear almost like the sounds of tools being used upon rocks or metal.
A blacksmithery.
Just ringing throughout the entirety of the forest.
What is that?
Because it was a 12, I will only move it forward by 1. And I will bring the other one, will not be moved forward at all at the moment. That being said.
Oh no, are you moving the Hammer Brothers on the map?
Yep. They're
Oh,
like
no.
going back and forth, and then they do like a little jump. Then they go back and forth, and they do a little jump. Yeah, they do the little dance at one point.
We find an emblem heartless. It's one of the Hammer Bros, and just randomly it will do the dance.
We need to add more. We need to add in disc 2.5 over 182.
For the SD.
We'll have to add in more Mario references.
It's fine. If he dies, I'll be a Koopa
If
or
we're
something.
going to end it, we need to tempt the devil first to end us first.
As you guys fly over the mountain range, you guys get to the point where you do see the fish people as well as the witch along the ground. They are attempting to gather the materials that are set there. You do find that they are successful in doing such a thing. You see that Rona is essentially just walking up toward the large sections of this metal and material that's on the ground, and just sort of collecting it in their magical arms, the same way that she was able to with the other stuff. You find that as she does, she seems very shocked as you guys go to land, as she's looking down toward another large piece of this, before going, "Welcome. Oddly enough, it seems that this is from something completely different than what I was looking for."
Well, Flameo, also what?
Yes, the material is the same, but I now believe I am at my limit for how much I can maneuver, which means that I have gathered enough material to fix the being which I have vowed to fix. They look over toward the rest of the material. This part of the material, however, is extra.
There was more than what it would have dropped. This is like an extra deposit or something.
Potentially. Perhaps the fight unveiled something here. Maybe the fight with the chaos side, as we have dubbed it, unearthed some kind of material. Either way, I believe that this can be used to our advantage. They wave their hand.
So as well.
As they do, they seem to make a large, flat panel of this dark, seemingly reflective, rainbow-like material. As they do, "I can't carry this. I'm only able to do what my spell allows. But if we connect this to your ship, I'm sure you can carry it around wherever it is you wish." You guys now know, because you guys have went over this at one point, you have a large panel of this material you can place anywhere you would like, and it will reflect light back up towards your ship and allow you to go into higher areas.
Oh.
Whoa.
As you guys have now obtained this piece of material, you guys can place it essentially anywhere on the map that you decide to.
Our ship can now double jump if we put it correctly.
Your
You
ship can
know
double
what?
jump.
Maybe we should give this material to Void.
Maybe.
So
I don't agree with that.
so we can't just I don't know, integrate it into the ship.
Hey man, stay there.
You unfortunately cannot. It is reflecting back light magic towards your ship, which is then allowing the ship to gain that energy up to it. So no, unfortunately, it's kind of like you need to have it's kind of like whenever you have like a solar panel, it needs to charge up, it needs to be stationary, it needs to be able to gather that light magic in order to actually send it back to you.
Okay.
Luckily enough, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have, from what you guys can tell, it doesn't have to be actual sunlight, just light magic.
Hmm.
Because otherwise, this stuff would not be useful at all anymore.
Yes. Hmm.
At this point,
Well,
you guys, you see her look over in your direction. I will hitch it to your flying machine there, your contraption, and you can place it wherever you like, wherever you wish. It will take only but a few hours to fully charge.
hmm. Considering that's how much light there usually is nowadays.
The magics from the sky are usually able to potentially get it forward. I'm sure that if there was more daylight, then obviously that could go around, but as we are in the realm of light, it shouldn't have to worry too much about there being enough light magic around to spare. Even in the darkest reaches of the universe, light can make it.
I suppose.
And that place had to find a place to put it.
We can figure that out later. We don't have a few hours to test. I heard some strange things on the way here. Have you heard the sounds of tools on stones? Mining, I think it's called.
I believe that is to be our enemy. We've already spoken to you about having had some contact with them before.
I've been digging, right?
They've been digging, yes. They've been digging and taking things from the forest. I regret to inform, I'm decently sure exactly what it is they are digging, because it is why I've had to collect all this material. I'm decently sure that they are digging up the exact same thing we have here.
They want it for themselves.
I don't know why they were able to find such a high amount of the resource, but in the end, I think it'd be best if we stopped their digging efforts and took the rest for ourselves, if possible.
Digging.
Not only that,
Yes.
not only that, but from if you guys are true about what we think these Ranger Knights to be, if they're all just as powerful as that man that you had saved myself and the leader of the peacekeepers from, then we can only assume that them having access to this material is not a grand thing.
They would be very dangerous. Yes, that man was very strong.
If they are automaton, as you all seem to think they are, having this kind of strange magical metal in addition to their own stores of whatever they are would be catastrophic. But
Yes.
I
Right.
will bring up, we are already too late for that. They have been digging for quite a while. No matter what, they will have some of that resource for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they don't have more, that's can work with that. That is something.
And since we can't trust everything we learned from Joda, they may not have just been mining to get to Rubicante at the prison then.
They
They were-
truly are an enigma for what they're looking for. You say they were making their way to Rubicante. You know
That's what
of
we-
Rubicante's temple, then.
Yes, we've
Okay.
met him.
You've met him.
And unfortunately, it seems he no longer has a physical form.
Rather,
I'm,
it's a little chaotic.
I'm surprised. Hmm.
Why?
Well, I may have misinterpreted a vision, if that's the case.
What did you say?
It's difficult to explain. Back on my world, before it had fallen to darkness, I had been captured by a group from our sister tribe. On our world, we call ourselves the Zora, are separated into many different tribes. I am of the River tribe. And sometimes they call us the Freshwater tribe, but it's different. we have our own rituals and we have our own things. Our elder had give me a artifact and had asked me to take it to our, well, to our rulers in our world. My elder was a king in his own right, but he swore fealty to a larger king of the entirety of the land. And when he handed me this artifact, I had a vision of a god of similar power to the one that had created the gem that I was given. I was thought to bring it to them. I believe that they would have need of it. They go to their waist, and as they do, they pull out what appears to be a small bag on their waist. It is this. Whenever,
Assuming it's what's inside the bag.
yes, sorry, it is not the bag itself. This is my charge. I suppose it's silly that I'm still holding on to it, but the elder was like a father to me. And I had taken care of him throughout most of my life, singing him songs, taking him to different places around the area, and I guess quelling his heart for his own daughter had all but abandoned him beforehand.
Oh.
As such, excuse me, as such, I always sort of considered him a father to me. So whenever he would ask me to go and do this thing for him, I would, and I did. But once I left, once I made my way away, after I had my vision, I was told by the powers that be in my world that it would soon fall. Our world was doomed from the start. Either way, I believe it was because of our decisions centuries before I was born. Like the rulers of our world, the rulers of my kingdom had destroyed what light our world had in order to try to remain safe. I don't know. Many wars were fought over an artifact known as the Triforce. And as such, the powers that be decided that we no longer needed it. And they destroyed the light that our world held. Centuries later, we had no light to fight against the heartless. We had nothing to go against them. Even our greatest heroes fell. I just happened to be able to be saved because of what my father did for me and gave me this. One small spark of light that still existed. Inside this bag is an item called the Den's Ruby. Our people used it in a ritual to give themselves strength. But I think that strength is needed not for Rubicante. She starts making her way toward Gilgamesh. But I think perhaps you.
I won't say no, but why do you think that?
You are wrong. You are hurt. You feel... How do I put? You feel as if something was taken from you. The strength that I feel you should have, you do not. I can't promise that the ruby will return to you to your full strength. But I can promise you that if I could not figure out what to do with this in my world, if I could not save my world with this, that my father would want me to try to save this one with it. If I could not save my low rule, perhaps I can save Cherish.
I see. Together, then.
I warn you. In my people, this causes a sort of drastic change in them. I don't think it should happen in the same way for you, but I would be careful.
I've already had one drastic change to my existence. What's another?
She looks to the other three. The magic that is here, unfortunately, I believe does not have enough for all of you. That being said, I will say one other thing. This isn't a set of 3. It was told, at least by our people long ago, that these items used to be tiers of dragons. This one was one that was chosen by the goddess Din. I believe it is known as Din Ral. Gilgamesh, will you take in the power of the tier of Din Ral? I will say aloud, you guys now know that apparently this is a draconic artifact. If you would like, you could also use this magic for something else. But
but you can have stats.
Or you
but
could
you
get
could
your
have
power
things. You want to play with one hand behind your back, or do you want the Shenron?
apparently there are apparently two other tiers out there that they know of.
It's crazy.
What if I get all 3 of them, I can turn into a dragon?
Man, I can't believe her world fell
Why don't you just
because
go find them and feed them all to you, and then you'll achieve full dragon form.
I can't believe her world fell because not Marco and her world couldn't find any mold.
Guys, you leave Rona alone.
Oh, sorry.
As
Marcy?
soon as
Yes, Marcy.
Gilgamesh
Yes,
gets
Marcy.
all the dragon artifacts, they will become more human. What the fuck?
And that's what
They're
the
actually,
Z,
like,
by
completely
the way.
normal.
There's a Z in there somewhere for Marcy.
I
But you don't
love
hear it.
I love All or Nothing's like fucking low rule. I forgot that was canon to Zeldarp.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
everything's
if you
canon
think
to
of-
Zelda.
if you think of low rule in the actual canon of Zelda, the only like thing with them is they destroyed their Triforce and tried to take another one, but you know, other things happened with them. For our Zeldarp, the Heartless came and destroyed everything.
Well, now you know.
I've been playing A Link Between Worlds recently, by the way. Just a small thing.
Mhm.
I forget if they did this in English, but every time Hilda talks to you in Japanese, it's so funny because after every message she goes, "Watashi wa Loru Hilda desu." She's like,
See, I'm just
and
imagining.
this is Hilda signing off.
See, I'm just imagining Gilgamesh in low rule as just Rivali. not Rivali, Ravio, that's his name.
Yeah.
Instead of a hero, he's a merchant.
I mean, he has the other
Horrifying
merchant
different
bodies.
timeline.
That's Thorag. Anyway, but no, she brings this over to you, Gilgamesh. You feel that there is dragon-like energy inside this apparent tier.
Hmm.
As she holds the bag out to you, do you wish to take in this draconic power and try to gain back some of, if not all of, the power that you had lost? Or do you wish to hold on to it in potential hope of finding the other two?
I love that sound.
God damn it! I
Gilgamesh.
I love hearing a player choke. I've noticed this about you.
I want to check something.
Mhm.
Yeah, what you checking?
The dragon radar. Does this thing appear on it?
Oh yeah.
No,
There is
he'll
hope.
try-
There is
he-
hope yet, my Padawan.
He's gonna go find the other two. He'll take it, but he's not gonna eat it.
As they go
Yeah.
to unwrap it, you put your hand on it. They look to you.
If there are two others, it may be best to get them all first.
My
May be
original
able to
goal,
find them.
my original goal from my father was to hand this off to the king in our world, because with three combined together, it opens up the door to light. And in doing so, the sacred realm could potentially save us. I don't know if the sacred realm exists in this world, but if your instincts say to wait, then perhaps you should hold on to this in case you find the other two. Gilgamesh, can you do what my great king father had asked of me? Can you open the sacred realm and save your world? Can you make my father's last wish a reality?
Of course I can.
Not smush.
Then here. If you ever have need of it, use it. Though it is the last vestiges of my world, I doubt that it could be recharged. But if you have need of it, if you are desperate for power, use it. But if you do awaken the sacred realm, if you do open that door, please let me know. And if possible, please let me come with you.
Of course. Besides, I'm not one to use treasures lightly. If we truly are desperate enough to need this, then, well, we've clearly done something wrong.
Gilgamesh.
Mhm.
If I had the actual item from the other room, I would put it in here for you. That being said, I will probably do that anyway whenever we are between games. I'm going to move Dinral's tier into your inventory.
Yay.
Yay! We did it.
Huzzah!
So would it be Gallo? That sounds a bit weird.
But wait, why are there bunny ears on it? Oh no, as a bird comes in, swoops it.
Hey man,
You
wait
didn't
up.
rent it from Ravio yet.
But yeah, as you have obtained Dinral's tier,
Do they all look the same, or?
they all have their, I guess, looks about them. They look relatively similar. This one is a ruby, the other is an emerald, and the final a sapphire. So basically 3 different types of emerald.
Interesting. They'll be found.
This one gives great power to those who wield it and to those who touch it or perform rituals to it. Our people are able to change from these forms to a much more muscular form. In fact, all of my people usually look like me. Well, after we have, gone through a lot of things. Whenever we take in the energy from that, we obtain a more physically intimidating masculine form.
Looks at Arkin.
Not dissimilar.
It used to be much bigger.
As you guys have this, eventually Tor would make her way back. Are we done preparing? Now that we have this, I'm going to just say, for lack of better word, jump pad that we can place anywhere we would like. Does anyone wish to make their way anywhere before we make our way finally into the forest?
No, we've held off on
Is
doing
there a
that long enough.
Sonics anywhere?
Can we
Also,
stop
wait a
by
minute,
Five Guys, bro?
we just stop at a drive-through like it's fucking Shrek 2.
Wasn't Booyah also supposed to be with her?
Booyah was supposed to be somewhere.
Thanks. So
Thank you,
helpful.
Columbo. Once more.
Booyah was indeed supposed to be with Rona.
Where's Booyah?
The Keyblade wielder.
Yes.
There was some sort of disturbance. I thought all of you might have seen it when that light had happened. A large Heartless was dispelled from the grounds at the lower city. I believe they had ran out after it. They said something about an imp or something and ran away.
No.
Ah, that's where he went.
It wasn't
We
the
should
city.
probably go after her, shouldn't we?
We don't.
She's out chasing the void. Who knows what will happen?
The creature did not resemble an imp to my thought. They looked far more, well, intimidating.
I believe we know the creature she went after.
Have a good guess, yes.
I just hope that she's able to defend herself against them.
I hope so too.
Sorry, you said them. Yes, there were two.
Heartless, right?
Potentially, I do not know. They were large masses of dark magic, so most likely yes, but again, when she called out to them, it almost was as if she knew one.
Two large ones.
Two large masses of darkness running off from the light that had escaped from the city down below.
Maybe we don't know what this is.
If it's two, one of them was likely void. Maybe that's where Imp went.
Potentially. Imp is... He just like puts his hands up, just like shows like just this big.
I did not see a tiny thing like that. It might have escaped my view.
Unless he got really hungry and got.
He had been feeding it, so maybe it just finally kicked in.
The forest has Booyah's master and the rangers hiding in it, but it's completely missing. Booyah ran after Void, potentially. Of course she would.
God damn it, Booyah. We were supposed to go in the fucking forest.
Yeah.
Just leave her there.
Rona looks over to you as you say that, Hibiki. I believe that's where they were at. They were headed.
they were heading to the forest.
Those three beings, the two darknesses and Booyah, went in that direction.
Oh, good. We don't have to do 2 trips.
Then we leave now.
Yes, let's go. Let's get ready. At this point, we can't hold off any longer.
Right.
How did...
At this point, you guys lift off, and you guys are wanting to go straight toward the
Yeah.
forest.
Oh, let's move.
I would like for, upon you guys returning, one of you that is not Gilgamesh, I would like for you to roll me for your insight, please.
I can do this one.
I will remind
No.
you, an extremely high number, potentially risky. An extremely low number, potentially risky. But I will let you choose
Seem
any
excited.
numbers. I will let you choose any numbers that you roll, if you roll with advantage or anything of that.
Does anyone want me to roll my +7 insight? Going once.
No.
You seem excited, but
I'm trying to be a being of chaos.
you're kind of giving your excited voice right now.
Anyway, out of everyone, fuck it, I'll do it.
Everybody good with that?
This seems fine.
Go with that.
Oh yeah, I was just baiting.
All right.
You're debating.
First roll
It's a 3.
is a 5 altogether.
It's a 5 altogether, and I put in the funny heart. So higher than 5, lower than like 15. Come on. Oh,
That is a 17.
that's a 17. That's pretty high.
I would like you to now choose. Are you going with the 5 or the 17?
Choose,
the other.
Columbo
Choose.
man.
Columbo man.
Maybe this won't be that bad, so I'll choose the 5.
I see.
I chose wrong. No.
No, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Hibiki,
Yeah.
as all of you are flying back in the direction, going off toward the city. The city, I mean the forest. Something in the air seems wrong. With your insight, you feel something around that shouldn't be. And for a moment, you look up toward the sky, toward where Lord Cube's colony was. And you feel something amiss in the darkness. But it's just a feeling you got.
Me no like that. Oh, fuck.
Something around the area just seems to almost shiver in the darkness. As you all approach the forest, you find that as soon as you fly over some of that darkness, the ship begins to sink. You hear from Survey, "We're losing altitude."
Are we being like pulled or something here?
No, I can't get any magic from into the sails.
Oh no.
Let me try.
Light magic, right?
The darkness may be taking away from the light we have in the sails. That's no biggie, right? We can just flow back over it.
It might be a little biggie.
At this point,
It's like Phantom Black.
you see both Watt and Melon make their way over toward the sails. Watt begins to let off a bit of electricity throughout the entire area as the sails begin to furl, because again, currently the ship is being run on electricity.
Don't mind if I yell. Ah! I'm not hurt. Ah!
You also find
That was right in my ear.
Melon raises a hand up as the bit of white flame seems to come out from them, and the sails begin to unfurl slightly. She mentions, well, we could either land in the darkness, or we can get to the outskirts of the place here. Up to you. Crash landing, or wait somewhere else in the forest.
If we crash land, we may die, and that would finish your task a lot faster.
I would rather not lose the ship by crashing it. Thank
I
you
don't
very
like that.
much.
I wouldn't worry about the ship. The ship's in ship shape. We can handle it.
Did,
I think that means we need to worry immediately.
did you just talk about the ship's well-being more than your own well-being after I said that? Are you okay?
Oh,
Can you talk?
if the ship goes down, I have nothing left.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to that guy there, the Hibiki.
Hi, Mickey.
Hibiki.
Hibiki.
Look, I can only read it right now.
We need to ensure the ship stays in one piece.
We should probably move to the outskirts then.
We should.
Okay. You guys are going to decide to get to the outskirts of the forest instead of landing directly where you need to go.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
will
for sure.
land in the small, safe area that has been left to you by Michel. As you land in that area, the ship's sails unfurl a little bit easier. Flying over the Vanta black mist over here seems to fuck with
Darker than black.
your ship's magical light sails, and seems to cause them to essentially stop working, forcing you to make an emergency landing.
Oh
As you
shit,
do.
did anyone else just see Lancer? Like that guy.
As you do. All of you step out onto the ground, looking over toward the forest edge. Hibiki. You see something when you land. You see something that shouldn't exist. As you watch the area, as you look toward the forest, you see a familiar being standing inside of it. You see a square fighter.
No, those are supposed to all be gone now.
As you
It
see a
can't
square
be.
fighter staring back in your direction, it seems to immediately notice, take heed of you, and then rush off into the forest again.
Hibiki, I was just seeing things there, right?
You weren't. That was one of them. They all should
What are they doing here? I
though.
thought they were properly lasered, a lot of them.
The square fighters should all be gone. Every one of them, you knew how many existed. They should be gone. I found one. I was trying to copy it over so you guys can see it over here. For those of you who don't remember the square fighters.
One of these fuckers.
Yeah. We haven't talked to Isha in some time. Maybe something happened.
I did have a weird feeling earlier, but I just... Whatever, we'll figure that out later. We have to go in that forest and deal with this bullshit.
That is where we're going, so.
I have a bad feeling about what's going on. But I get bad feelings a lot on our adventure anyway.
Oh, it's fine to believe that it's a bad feeling. There's several just looking at that.
Bad feeling or not, we know what we need to do.
Hey, I know you need us to watch over your ship, but at the same time, is there anything we can actually do to help you guys? I know that this ship is very important to all of you, so I can stay here and keep watching it, but it seems like you guys might need a hand within there.
I'm
Oh,
not
look at him.
sure
He
you-
thinks I need help. What? Look at him.
I'm looking at him, but what about him?
He thinks I need help.
Oh, he doesn't know.
You don't know.
We'll take all the help we can get
Thank you.
at this point.
Yes.
Melon,
Long
this
as
is why we
there's,
don't have. This is why Wad and I don't have many friends.
As soon as you say you'll take all the help you can get, you guys hear the sound of a unsheathing sword as Suzuru the elf makes their way down, bringing their blade out and staring off into the forest, taking off their 2005 glasses.
That's awesome.
Right now, with where
It's no longer 2005.
the ship is right now, it's currently in the safest place it could possibly be.
This is true.
Suzuru looks back toward where Artemis is, points to her. Stay. You all right? She then points over toward where both Scout and Survey are. Them two. You telling the Cherished to stay here? Suzuru looks over toward Yuzurel. You should as well.
There is about nothing that would get me to stay here now.
In there is... They point to themselves.
Don't follow, you're out here.
Those are like you. Is that what you're saying?
And there is... me. Beings. People. Like what happened with me.
What exactly is that supposed to mean? I didn't stop here for any reason at that
Like
point.
her and the Southern Queen, right?
Not.
People have lost something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
mean,
know
they're
what
not
we're
all-
looking for, but I definitely can tell there's some technology in there that is pretty similar to some things that I understand.
Oh,
It just means
I
there's a
thought it
mix
was
of
gonna be a
things.
thing where they have to face their darkest thoughts, and there's. Gee, I've been watching too many movies.
What happened to me cannot happen to a Cherish. It would be too sad.
We won't let that happen.
This is the most she's ever talked, by the way.
That is
know.
crazy.
Yeah.
She said words.
Yeah.
Before, she was able to go like, yes. Like, that's all.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm understand your worry. It comes from a good place. I'll not just stand behind and let them go forward without me. If even one person helps, then that is better than staying and waiting for it to happen.
Besides, at this point, like you all said, we need as many people as we can, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're like them, then maybe we can figure something out.
Yes.
That means you might know stuff. I'm gonna go in the opposite direction to make this a really good shot.
Melon, what did we tell you about implying someone's gonna be bait?
Oh, sorry, Bug. On my back there.
No. That's a Zarel guy. Like, he shouldn't be bait.
What am I doing? I thought you were having a thing there.
At the moment, it looks like we're bringing a lot of people with us. If we still care about the ship, then I believe that I will leave my other two guard here, and Neo will come with me.
Of course, ma'am.
If anything, there should be enough people to pilot it at least, so in case anything happens that needs to move.
You see Nilly looking over. They point over toward where Survey is. They point over toward where Artemis is. They point over toward where Bosco is. And then they point over toward where Kasha is. Finally, they do seem to look over toward where Scout is. And then look back toward everybody else.
We should have enough people if everybody stays. At least for an emergency flight if need.
That's what matters at that point. There's enough people to make it work if anything happens to work out that way.
My people will stay and watch over the ship as well. I believe that now that I've found you, Gilgamesh, I am decently well taken care of. You are the one who has inherited the will of my world. As such, if I do not trust you with my life, then what am I? The rest of you will stay here and guard this place. Of course.
Well then, that was easy. For once. Let's go. The jump pad. Use this. We might need it on the way back.
We'll see if we can find a place for it.
So far, it seems like this is the party going forward.
Yes.
As each of you look off into the forest, getting close enough to it, going in toward the edge, you feel something off. Similar to what you had seen going in, Hibiki, you feel that strange, seemingly feeling coming from all of the areas between the trees once more, as everywhere you look, you swear you see a little feeler. You swear you see a square on their chest. You swear you see a silhouette of a humanoid just watching from beyond a tree. As you all step in, you make your way deeper into the forest, just outside of the edge of Michelle's area. And as soon as you do, you guys see smoke. You guys hear that same hammering or chiseling or striking sound. You guys feel you're being watched from the forest. And as you stare toward this smoke, this black smoke coming out from the trees,
It's everywhere. You cannot go further into the trees without walking into the black smoke. Do you want to turn back and do anything else? Or will you tell the "are you sure you want to keep going" box that yes, leave me alone?
So they want to see a box next to them that says, "Are you sure you want to keep going?"
And Luna just throws it away. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Let's proceed.
No. Yeah, Gilgamesh is just gonna keep going.
As Box from Clover Grotto goes, "No, seriously, you need them." I'm playing.
As the most
I'm
scary
sorry,
thing
Box, but I have to betray you. We need to leave. We can't in the tutorial area right now.
As suddenly we see
We
two
can't
scary-
make a sex dungeon. We're busy.
we see two scary things: a longer loading time and an autosave.
No,
I
the
know I'll
loading
never be
times-
masturbating world champion, and I can't.
Oh, damn it. Those are some rookie numbers.
Sorry, I'm not strong enough.
You guys step in. Boop. As you do, leaving the bit of the light, once more a small barrier is put up from Melon to stop themselves, Watt, and Punch from dispersing into nothingness.
Thank you.
But as you all enter the darkness, as you all enter the smoke, you take note that it's a lot brighter in here than you thought it would be. As you enter the area which from the outside seemed darker than any sort of dark you could imagine, you step into a forest that seems to be completely bathed in moonlight. In front of you, there appear to be 3 paths. You could attempt to scout out any of the paths you'd like, but they do have 3 distinct things about them. The middle path seems to go in the exact direction you guys wish to go. You can only tell because that is where the most of that dark smoke seems to be coming from. The left path, you hear a flame. Something burning. Smelling the air, you feel that there is a kind of material or kind of fuel that seems to be burning off in that direction. And to the right, you guys hear an otherworldly shifting. Something seems to be echoing off to the right. Something seems to be almost inviting. Just this weird feeling that you get. As if Zealot just gave you a Prime sub.
It's crazy.
It's a pretty cool feeling off in that direction.
That looks awesome, actually.
Yeah,
A lot of weird feelings today.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
I don't
Ever have a
like
weird
it.
feeling?
Obviously, we need to make our way down the middle area. That is the way that we feel that the rest of everything is. That's where the darkness is cut. She looks over toward Neo. Though we could check out one of the other areas if you wish. Because we have the source of our energy right behind us, Melon Waves, Neo should be able to use as much of that flame as he needs. At my discretion. Yes, ma'am.
The great Tordlor brought down by white women.
She's
No, you
literally
spelled it
just
on
like
plays.
she's literally just like I have been like praising you and like worshiping you for literal years. I still have no idea what to think about you right now.
What if God came down with just like a fucking stereotype that would order pumpkin spice?
Oh my god, we should have got pumpkin spice before coming in.
I think there might be a pressing world-ending issue. I'm not sure. I'm still catching up.
I did bring the pumpkin spice. I'm kidding.
You just see Jiren just like, oh yeah, here you go. Just pulls out an actual just pumpkin spice latte from his bag.
Oh my god.
It's cold brew.
What?
Jesus Christ.
From your inventory, I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
They both nod at each other.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It said like look at like hologram projection of inventories. Yeah, makes sense. So so the way it's okay, where gets cut off to the right. You said there was.
You just hear
Our
slurping
pocket's
noises.
refrigerated.
You just hear slurping noises from a straw. No, anyway, sorry.
It's like that scene from Hercules.
Yeah. She just looks back over to you guys.
Thirsty?
Thirsty.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I can't remember what's okay. Ahead of us is the cutoff. What was left and right? I
So,
can't remember. Now.
I'll put a small depiction of things in front of you.
Yeah.
The middle way is darkness.
Okay.
That you believe to be the way to go in the end. That is your actual potential goal.
Mm-hmm.
To the left, you smell and you hear something on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Something in that direction is aflame, and it smells as if some kind of fuel or something is being burned. To the right, there's some kind of strange, otherworldly, inviting feeling. As if something over there is just really good, really nice.
I can't help but wonder if I know what that's the southmost this one is already.
You guys are in this right now. You can discuss.
Okay.
This is an in-game decision. You guys can discuss. So if Gilgamesh thinks he knows what that is, he can bring it up.
Say it, bro.
Warm and inviting. No. There's no
Thinking of
why
something, Gilgamesh?
that can't be the Traveler's Traverse.
You hear off in the right, the otherworldly just tell your friends.
I no longer want to be here. Maybe I should help those guys back at the
She was nice. It was nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He is cordial. It's just we have none. I don't recall picking your brain more of those fancy tokens he wants.
My concern is why the fuck is he in here?
Why the fuck was he in the other forest you guys are in?
Anyone notice this place isn't quite as dark as we thought it would be? Wait.
Second time it's been twice now in the forest.
Currently looking up at the top of the forest, the canopy is too thick for you guys to really see things. But yes, there's a lot of moonlight seemingly coming in from the top. Where the hell are you at? Where the hell are you at, Assas?
If he is here, he might know more of what is happening. We can also find that out ourselves by running into it. And there's the other path.
Fire.
There you are. But yes, you guys at this point are 100% aware that the Dreamer's Traverse is off to the right.
Since you can hear the loot from really, really far away.
Just had a
Dreamer's
very
Traverse,
very
yeah,
very
man.
nice inviting feeling coming from that way.
A place of respite in this, if nothing else. He looks towards where the smell and feeling of fire is from. Just I think we should head towards the flames. Even if it isn't Booyah, it might be something or someone that needs help. Or needs to die. One or the other.
Don't you have enough fire? Okay, I'll do it.
mean,
Drinking, whatever.
It's different. But I'm going left.
Oh, I see you've decided. Okay.
It's probably good to check on whatever we can, yes. Should we send someone to scout ahead, or should we just go?
I think we would just in that direction. We were going to check it out anyway.
All right. Lead the way.
I might as well just start walking there. Done.
You guys
Neo.
start going forward. Whenever she said lead the way, Neo just started making their way just in front. Their flamethrower out in front of them.
Thank you, Neo. You're so cool.
Is anybody with Neo in the front?
Hibiki. He fast.
Okay, Hibiki.
Columbo.
I would like for you, Hibiki, give me another one of your insight checks, please. This time it's not to do with the thing. You can you're looking for a high number here.
He's in your eyes.
Okie dokie.
Because if it was to do with the thing, you wouldn't be rolling.
Ah,
Wow.
think about that next time you have to do something.
Anyway.
It's a +1.
One. Yee.
This would be a +3 altogether.
Yeah. Now let's see what you roll.
13 altogether.
13.
I will have Neo roll because you failed your check.
Oh. You see Neo.
Mainly, I'm trying to see if Neo or you take any damage.
Oh.
Oh, Neo. You guys walk off in the direction. As you do so, Hibiki, you just can't shake the feeling that something here is off. Something is wrong around here. Again, you feel like you're being watched the whole time you're in here. You feel like something is going on. As you look back, you find that the others, as they're walking behind you and sort of trying to keep pace with the area, they seem to be slightly away from you. They seem to be slightly more away from you than you would feel. As you look back toward the others, you find that your shadow upon the ground that the moonlight is giving seems to be shorter. A lot shorter than the shadows around. It is too late that you realize, Hibiki. You and Neo have been transported a long distance away from your friends. The shadows seem to have shortened themselves for you as you moved forward away from your group and are now isolated. Hibiki.
Yes.
Something's about to happen.
It sure is.
I will give you one reaction. You don't know what's about to happen, but you feel that something is about to happen. Is there anything you'd like to do for yourself or for Neo?
But we weren't having horror resort this week.
Hold on, let me get a better let me get a better horror tune here.
So I would like to hope in this reactionary thing am I only limited to reaction commands?
No, I'm just giving you a reaction to something happening. The problem is you don't know what that something is, so you can't attack anything. You can't like for example, do any sort of offensive something toward anything in particular. You could be like, I want to throw magic randomly in a direction. Maybe that'd work, but there's nothing to target. There's nothing to really do much of in that respect. But you could still cast a spell. You could try to do some other kind of action. It does not have to be an action on a card. You can just decide you're doing something else. What are you doing? So I already know what Neo's going to do.
I will erect a fire barrier on Neo.
It's a very good thing, because I already knew what Neo was going to do. As you put your hand out to erect a fire barrier on Neo, you find that Neo also put a hand out, as if guessing or feeling the same thing you did. He has grabbed you by your shirt and have tossed you backwards.
Oh god.
Because you did not stop Neo from doing what Neo is going to do, Neo literally is going to take the full brunt of the damage here. But with a fire barrier, that's good.
Yeah.
Looking at the fire barrier, adds 1d6 damage, or not, that's the thing. Fire barrier. Flame barrier on a target for 3 turns. Deal 1d4 damage to any targets within a 1 hex around the target, and at the end of each of their turns, and they get resistance to fire damage while active.
Yeah.
You find what appear to be a large amount of beings seemingly rushing out from the trees. As you do, Hibiki, Neo in front of you is rushed by square fighters.
It's a horrifying
What the
sentence.
fuck?
You
Why are there
see
so many?
a ton of square fighters rushing out from the darkness and beginning to strike at Neo. These are no normal square fighters either, because all Heartless have been increased in damage and power since the darkness has came. You guys remember, these things did a decent amount of damage anyway.
Yeah, they did.
I do think this was actually the best case scenario, because Hibiki would just die at this point.
Yes. The whole reason I was asking if anybody of you was going with Neo is the thing of I wanted to know if any of you guys will be able to protect him, because he is going to take quite a few bits of damage.
Lot.
So let's go ahead and decide if Neo is just out of this encounter already.
We just take Neo and he fucking dies.
Oh, believe me,
Let's go.
Neo has his own thing he can do. He is still in power armor, I will say.
It's true.
Maybe I
Fun-
should have given him arrow. I don't know.
Fun thing about Neo and his power armor, he will be taking reduced damage from all these attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Doop, 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 doop. These 7
If you
attacks.
pull 11 d20s.
These 7 attacks will now go at Neo. I'm gonna have them put in a way to where we know which one is attacking which, because I want to know which one of these guys kill him. I'm playing.
Scary. You need to separate them because they'll clank into each other, and
They
then
will.
you just lose track of it.
Fine. There you go.
For your purposes, at least, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and assume. Oh, the 19. It's bad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, of course
Which
it
is
have an
crit now.
increased crit range.
So, hit. The others are all misses, except for this, which is a crit. I'm going to roll all but the crit again, because they all have advantage in the darkness.
How dare they all have advantage?
I'm just saying, this is so fucking scary.
But there's
They
so
just
much
immediately
moonlight.
jump them.
Hit.
14 hits. Yo, what the fuck?
At this point, he doesn't get a ton of AC for the power armor. He gets a lot of health. He gets a lot of resistances from the power armor.
I should have hit him with the arrow shield. God damn it.
As he is going to get hit with 4 regular attacks and 1 crit. He will be taking half damage from all these, which is wonderful for the crit. But these are powered up square fighters. Each of them will be rolling 2d20 for their damage for their first attacks. This one fucked up. Good for him.
That's good. Let's keep going.
Oh, that's a crit with the d20 damage.
That's 15. That's going to be a 7. That is a 13. That will be a 6. So 5, 7, 6. Oh. 24. That's going to be 12. 5, 7, 6, 12. He's still looking okay. And there's going to be a fun thing he gets to do if he gets to stay up, and I'm very happy if he does. But this crit could mean everything.
Happens here.
Whatever this is going to be doubled. Oh!
Yay!
26. That is 13 damage. 13, 12, 25 altogether. 30 altogether. 37. 43 damage. Neo is still up. Good job, Neo.
Aimer.
You are very good. They did get through your shield, which is very good for Neo, because when Neo's shield is taken down, you guys see the power armor around Neo beginning to react violently from the tubing that is around him. As Neo cocks his gun and then just starts spraying flame from all of the different parts of his of the tubing on him. Neo is literally exploding in white flame.
They also take a d4 of damage each because they all ended their turns. And
they're going to be taking more than that, because any fire damage that Neo deals is considered white flame damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're going to be taking 3 times that 1d4s you see.
Yeah.
So Hibiki, how about you roll it for me?
Well, technically they each have their own.
Go ahead and roll me these 3d4s. That's going to be the flame damage. It's going to go on all of them. As for the explosion damage, hold up.
I'm
hold
sorry.
Your fucking horses.
I held.
Hold yourself.
As for the actual flame damage, they will be taking 3 times the amount because they are heartless. So they will be taking this as well. And finally, because it is because you do have the source of the flame with you, they will be taking an additional this, which is also again times 3. So doop doop. They're dead. But roll this anyway.
Roll it just for fun.
All of them are gonna die, but roll it anyway.
37.
That is 30. Honestly, they didn't die by nearly as much as I thought they would.
We did roll 2 1s on the d8s. So we got 2 9s on the d10.
Neo seems to explode outward with that white flame, the firewall that is around him exploding out into that white flame from around him, as each of them try to reach into their pockets and throw out money, but instead are completely destroyed.
Once again, they should.
As the square fighters around explode, just perfect sell out of existence for a bit.
Gone.
You see something concerning left behind in their wake. As Hibiki, you see Neo taking a knee, as he's still up. Luckily for him, he did not take nearly as much damage as he probably should have in that. But you see that while the square fighters were perfect sell out of existence, something else wasn't. As you all see, each of them leaves behind a body. 1 second. Each of these 7 square fighters leave behind a body.
Oh.
These bodies look eerily similar to the bodies you guys saw whenever you were fighting against Joda. They each leave behind a copy bot.
I had a feeling that's what was happening there. There weren't any more. They just looked like them. They probably even acted like them too.
You guys find that as all of you try to run forward upon seeing what's happening with Neo and Hibiki, none of you got any closer until Neo destroyed all of them. As soon as Neo destroyed all of them, all of you were able to move your way forward again.
What is
Neo!
happening?
I'm good. I'm fine.
It seems that these copy bots, or whatever's happening with them, they can separate us if we go too far away from each other and keep us away from each other.
Bug, what?
Yeah.
Come with me.
Sure thing. What's wrong?
These aren't ours.
What do you mean these aren't ours? This is a
She reaches down and moves the head of one of the copy bots. For those of you who watch NetNavi, these do not look like the copy bots from NetNavi. They have strange features. They look like mannequins, just like the copy bots from there did, but they look completely bleached white. And they all seem to have where their core should be, which is, again, where Watt's emblem should be. They all appear to have a heart-like symbol that seems to almost be like a hole.
what in the world?
These were not made in our world, but I can feel that they are similar. They're the same technology, the same feeling, the same everything.
Someone learned it and then made it this art thing.
They're using even the same material. This is biometal. Somebody on this world has learned how to create my father's copy bots.
That's
Almost to-
dangerous.
Bad.
Almost to an extent further than even him.
That's really bad.
She reaches down.
These are almost like the one that was meant for me. These are near perfect.
They have an entire army of those?
To take on the appearance of these Whitney Square fighters.
What? I'm gonna roll for both Melon, you, and I also would like a roll from our good bug. It's just gonna be straight d20s. I need the two of you to roll me straight d20, and I will also roll for Melon.
Wokey wokey.
Melon finally sounds concerned and worried and
Melon's like,
like,
wait, what the fuck?
Goodbye, everyone.
What you got in that one?
15.
15's good. What? As you're looking over it, and as you're looking over the copy bots that are there, you do check out that, unlike, again, you being one of the main characters from NetNavi, go watch NetNavi, it's a very nice game. You know exactly what that was supposed to be. The actual perfect copy bot was supposed to be indistinguishable from humanity, which means they shouldn't have ports and they shouldn't be running on any sort of battery. But as you
put your arm down to check them out, you do find that there is a bit of static going into your arm. These are inferior. They do have batteries. Almost redundantly so. As what, with the 15-year-old, you can tell that the batteries inside the copybots don't seem to be doing anything for their movements.
Now, what is this supposed to be doing here? They're kind of like those perfect bots, but obviously it's not indistinguishable from a human being, as you can say. But, got batteries. And the connoisseur of batteries myself, not doing anything with those.
A design flaw?
Maybe.
Perhaps we could exploit it. If there are batteries there, that means that potentially something to disrupt the batteries, such as more electricity or potentially water sort of attacks, could maybe work some kind of miracle on them. Not that I would see them to be too effective at the moment, but if we run into something that is a little bit more hardy than these, maybe using some kind of disruption ability on them. But why would they put a battery in that does not do anything? Do they link together in some way, or do they maybe power their magics?
Doesn't power anything. If it's being used for something else, I don't know. But it's not for the copybots themselves, I'll tell you that.
Odd. Well, these are
Right.
basically worthless. The fire that went through them, thanks to our friend Neo here, has all but shut them down. But I would hope to look into these when we are done. If we can find one that's more intact, do you all mind if we keep one? Not for my own use, obviously. I have my own body right here. I'm not gonna go crazy and want to get inside of a real body again.
Thank you.
Again?
It's a long story, and it's not important.
Even if you
Here
did, would it really be that big of
I
a deal?
lost the bet.
Oh, I can already feel. This world's really good for that.
I said, would it be, if you did, would that even be a big deal?
Oh, I thought you said it would be fine if I feel. Who knows? I kind of ruined a lot of lives trying to get into one of these.
I see.
Don't look at me like that.
Well, accept your underselling, and considering that we're talking about it,
What? I'm just a girl.
you have said this before. This is not a good excuse. I keep telling you, it's not a
Pretty
good.
sure.
It's not important. It's not important. I'm getting sidetracked.
I'm
Ooh,
pretty
do you
sure.
know how many friends we lost because of this?
Bug, I'm just a girl.
I'm pretty sure she compared herself to a god earlier. I'm just saying. I don't
Oh no, she basically is.
She's not the first being on this planet to make that claim, and whatever happened before doesn't matter now.
So basically, you want to, if we can find one of these that are more intact, you want to study it, right? That's the end all be all. I'd also like to study your arm. We'll get you one of these. Come on, aren't I your
If
god or
it's-
something?
We know the one that made her arm. Maybe it's the same one that made these things.
That's what I was thinking. It seems to share some kind of similar mapping.
The cyborg, then.
If there be anyone who
Maybe-
would know how to do something, someone called the cyborg definitely fits the bill, right?
We don't have a name for it yet.
My
But if
biggest
it's-
question is, why do they have big hearts in them? They don't seem to do anything with that either.
So you're saying, like, it's like a whole, like a dark side deco? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
It looks like it's supposed to fashion it like a dark side.
Hmm.
Or it's one of those
Or void.
aesthetic choices people like to make. I don't know.
Maybe.
In the
they
end,
got
should
the
we not
color
go?
wrong.
In the end, should we not go forward toward that flame then? Since we're already here.
May
Yes.
as well.
No more splitting up.
You guys step forward. And as you do, Hibiki.
Me again.
Mm-hmm. As you guys get Neo, have Neo sort of go back onto the area behind. He's not hurt. He seems to be mostly just shocked. His shield was taken down, but in that case, the shield is more being the power armor itself. The power armor is still functional, but it does no longer has the having damage property at the moment.
Ah.
It also it also no longer has the explosion property, which is kind of good for him too. Because if he would have took any more damage than that, it might have exploded him.
Oh, that's bad.
It basically, it's very fun. If you guys ever decided to fight the actual peacekeepers or the fake peacekeepers that were like the ones that are around, depending on the amount of damage you do, they could do similar damage back with that white flame.
I hate that.
So all the damage you do to them, they explode out around them with almost the exact same amount of ferocity.
Neat.
That's good. Also bad. Also scary. But at least it's not happening to us right now.
Mm-hmm. You guys don't have to worry about that right now. You guys have access to all the power armors at this point, at least from what you guys think. Anyway,
We have other things to worry about.
You do have other things to worry about. Hibiki, as you take point, we'll say you and Gilgamesh at this point will be stepping forward. Zarel, you would be close behind. You would see that Melon seems to be off in the back, contemplating, looking over toward Tor's arm, as well as Neo's frame, as well as the copy bots that are off and around. She seems to be, at this point, very contemplative. Very much like, what the fuck's going on? Tor, get the fuck over here, you dumb bitch.
How the fuck did you go over there?
Yeah, I'm
Tor?
okay.
What the fuck? Stupid
See where
ass
we're at?
fucking bitch. What the fuck is your goddamn problem?
What is happening?
Goddamn whore.
Where did this come from?
It seems at this point that both Suzaru and Jiren are taking the sides, making sure to keep everybody inside at least a little bit protected. Watt is staying back with Melon, making sure nothing happens with her. Muna, you are in the center with Rona, walking forward.
Yes.
As the three of you approach, you finally see what is burning. As you come out into a bit of a clearing. In this clearing, you also see why it's so bright above you. As you all step out into this clearing, where the moonlight is at its brightest, you all immediately look up to see, taking up a majority of the sky ahead of you, a large, heart-like shape in the sky, looking as a bright yellow moon. You guys see Kingdom Hearts. Not the tiny little speck you saw when you were floating high above, but taking up the majority of the sky in front of you.
So they're definitely planning something with that. There's no way that this just looked like that here.
Hibiki,
I don't know.
Hibiki, I would say that you would say all those things, except I think you're going to be a little distracted.
I think I am too, yes.
Getting distracted right now.
Because as you guys look up and see Kingdom Hearts, and as Hibiki, you're about to say that, you look down. You see what appears to be a massive chunk of metal, a flame ahead of you. You see what appears to be holes throughout this massive chunk of metal that
look to be windows. You see an opening showing the inside, a bunch of paneled areas and living spaces. You see a partially destroyed colony in front of you. It is then that you look back up toward Kingdom Hearts and realize Lord Cube's ship is not high in the sky. You would be able to see it thanks to the light that Kingdom Hearts is giving off. Lord Cube's ship is no longer in low orbit. Part of it is directly in front of you.
What the Aisha. I guess at that point, he would just start bolting, like, what the fuck? Why is part of the
Vicky,
ship
what are we
here?
looking at?
You guys see part of the colony that you guys were just on. Part
Oh,
of
God.
the colony in space. As Hibiki runs forward toward the flames, toward the opening, as they do, Hibiki, you
Yep.
see a figure on the inside. You see where they at? Come here. Come here.
Come here, come
Where
on.
you at? There you are. And where's the other one?
You guys ever feel like something bad's about to happen?
Always.
Where is the other one? Do I just have to make another one? I can make another one. Boop, boop, boop. We don't have time to wait. I'll just make one. You see two figures on the inside of the ship, around where the living areas are. You see one looking battered and hurt. You see Lord Cube being held by their neck. By one of these.
Oh, damn.
As you see a very large Dark Ranger gripping Isha, holding their staff. Aisha. Holding their staff off in the side. And as you make your way in, they will stare over to you, and they will grip once more at Isha's neck, and they will demorph or dematerialize the helm from Isha's face. At which point they will toss her to the side, keeping Lord Cube's staff in their hands. The Dark Ranger will stare back at you guys.
So like, I don't know if you understand Hebe.
I
But you see,
understand. This is so
there's-
fucked up.
There's this brilliantly silver whip that's about to meet the fucking helmet of this goddamn Dark Ranger.
Hibiki, as you go to get ready to strike, you will find, I know that you're not going to listen to them, by the way. This is just me telling you what's going to be said.
Telling you what's
Yes,
happening.
I know. I understand.
You hear as you rush forward to go and strike them with the silver whip. Hold on, it's another one of them! Hibiki, go ahead and give me a roll.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
See
I think
here.
it's-
I'm gonna grab
wouldn't
one of
it be
these.
Wouldn't it be safe to assume
And,
we're? I
you
guess
know.
Hibiki is first, but I think
Hibiki is a lot faster.
Hibiki's
Hibiki's a lot faster
Yeah.
than you and would be acting completely on rage and instinct at the moment.
And that
he
man
just
is going
he's just
sicko mode.
fast.
There's nothing any of us can do about it.
At a nice 16 right there. And then second roll. Oh, I don't think I rolled this, so I'll do that.
18
Okay, so
so far?
16,
18.
18
Du-du-du-du.
plus the whip, which would
whip would be agility.
probably agility. So 18 plus 8, so 26. altogether.
Congratulations, you barely hit.
Yay!
Yay!
Hooray!
Does anyone feel like something bad is happening right now? Does anyone feel that feeling of dread? Or is that just me?
The silver whip collides with this creature. As it does, you feel when you strike into it, you feel the creature does not move an inch. As they look to you, as you strike against them and you go back to strike again, they reach towards you, and Hibiki, you can tell they're not trying to attack you. They're trying to grab something on you.
I can already tell what he's trying to grab for, and he's not getting the fucking coin again.
What are you gonna do?
I guess in this specific circumstance, I guess the best way that I could get away from him.
He doesn't
trying
seem to be
grab-
moving in any particular fast way to get to you. He does not seem to be
I
acting
know.
aggressive to you at all. He doesn't seem to have acknowledged that you hit him.
What is he grabbing for? Is he not grabbing something from me?
He's grabbing something from you. He's not moving quickly, is what I'm saying. He's not like, yeah. He's not like like striking towards you to grab something. He is moving his arm slowly in your direction, like he's Jason fucking Voorhees.
It's the scariest thing you could have said.
Why the fuck you gotta say it like that? God damn it.
I see. We're getting filler killered. We should be shitting ourselves. I understand. Thank you, DM Sama. I will keep this in my head.
I'm so glad I'm so glad that we got to do this during Halloween.
Oh, I see. We're in hell. Thank you.
Remember the Pokemon Halloween specials we did? No, I'm playing. Anyway, continue.
I now remember it. Bring that thing back.
No. What are you gonna do, Hibiki? It seems to be reaching towards you. Something on your person.
I guess I will use the martial arts to react and add AC to myself. I guess, in order to, block his grab.
He is not attacking you. Just like adding AC wouldn't stop someone from hugging you.
I know. I'm just trying to think of like funny martial arts deflecting his grab.
You could try to attack him. You could try to move him or disrupt him in some way, or you can try to move yourself.
I will.
You move a lot faster than you can disrupt anything, if it serves as an idea.
You're right, I can't move fast enough. I can, in fact, Sonic Rush to move wherever I need to go fast
You can.
enough. Fuck it, I'll do that. Because I don't use Sonic Rush as much as I should.
I will also say, objects on the field are closer than they may appear. Whenever he tossed her, she's fucking.
Oh, she's gone
Yeah.
forever. I
She
see.
was tossed like away. So like they're not like within range of him hitting them again. At least
Yeah.
Siphius can.
Oh,
Siphius, why won't you hit him?
Siphius is in the bathroom right now. Leave her alone.
Cephius! Cephius,
The
hit
girl
him.
shit.
Stop shitting in him.
This is so fucking funny.
What's
This is
funny?
the funniest thing you've ever done.
Let's see it.
I've been setting this up for fucking years.
What do you mean years?
Hibiki, roll me 3d20s. Keep the highest.
All right.
Hold on, I need to change the music real quick.
What
Oh my
is
fucking God,
happening?
did I actually say the right words to get Cephius to appear?
Hold on, no, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. We're gonna go this. No, we got it. We gotta find a good one. We gotta find a good one. I've been saying this for so long.
Let's see here. Can I drop these and roll them?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh, I
Let's see
see.
here.
Columbo once again has cracked the case. We will get you a second hat to put over your first
You got
hat.
2 inspirations. Roll me 2 more d20s.
2 more d20s? Got it.
By the way, they have a very expanded crit range.
Ah.
Neat.
Thank you, chat. Thank you. Goddamn.
I need you to roll me 1 final d20.
All right, I will take it and I will put it into the tower. Cephius, please. This is the funniest time you could do
It's
this.
so sad. It's so sad
Why?
that they were one off of their humongous crit range.
The fuck you mean?
You say they're one off from their humongous range.
You guys see as
14.
Hibiki.
No,
you-
listen to me. Listen to me. He is one off from her humongous range.
Yes.
Off. I'll mark a courage.
Sure. You guys see as Hibiki, you jump back. You try to stop them from grabbing your thing. You reach back with your whip. And as just for a fleeting moment, you see this intimidating fuck in front of you. And for a second, it reminds you so much of the first time you guys met Cephius. And something in you seems to call out as all of you see a buster sword go flying down from the sky. And strike down at this man's.
It's not that we were in Cephius's range. We just could summon them at any
This
point.
has been since episode like 3
God.
Cephius is cool.
that I gave you guys this thing. This has been since episode like 3, and now is when
Man.
you use it.
I mean, is it not a good time?
It's a great time. Oh my god, it's a great time.
We never thought.
Hold on, let me
to
get
do
a
it.
second hat to put on your Columbo hat. That way we know you're not only the biggest Columbo. Would you like a white one this time?
Yeah, but we should have waited for the final boss.
You
It's
guys have always been in Cephius's range for Cephius to help you.
We're friends. We really range of friendship.
You guys see this humongous ass fucking dog Cherish having basically thrown this humongous buster sword. It sticks into the ground right in front of where the Dark Ranger is, and then at a split second from this hitting the ground, you see almost coming from the blade itself a armored figure. As they rush out, flip the buster sword in their hand and strike down on top of the Dark Ranger. He wasn't gonna take damage, by the way. There wasn't any damage. There wasn't any fight that was gonna happen here. This was not gonna be a fight.
Now
It is
it
now.
is.
I'm gonna do Cephius's damage. They are gonna get their surprise attack damage, which is the only you can only do this one time. It was always meant to be a potential big chunk of damage you can do to something after either asking Siphius about like helping, like, you know, I always thought you guys might be like, hey Siphius, do you think you can come by and help us with some things, and like come with us? And it's like, I'll be there if you need me. None of that happened. Siphius is going to crit on their damage. Siphius is going to do 80 damage to this man's with their entrance attack.
Oh.
You also see the Dark Ranger, as Siphius strikes down onto them, a barrier of technology and magic seemingly attempt to stop this, but it does not work as Siphius shatters through it.
Oh.
Guys,
Huh?
I wasn't expecting this, but let's get ready for initiative.
Yay!
Out of
Slow
everything, this was not what I expected initiative to be today.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I wasn't also
Good job,
expecting this to
Columbo.
happen.
Once again,
I
you've
wasn't
cracked the mystery
trying-
buster.
I thought we were just being funny here. I wasn't trying to be like, oh, let's actually fight. Let's bring Siphius here. I wasn't
I've
expecting
been waiting.
this
I've
shit.
been waiting for someone to say it. I've been waiting for someone to go to Siphius and be like, hey, Siphius, think you can, you know, help us out, bud?
You fought it. You called for her help, and she showed up. Envy her range, truly, I do.
Just felt like we taken her away from guarding the chair chick, so I know I felt weird.
In the actuality,
Team, by the way.
in the actuality of like the lore, you calling out for Siphius was not the way Siphius showed up. You calling him, Siphius noticed the darkness and showed up because they wanted to fight, is what actually happened in the lore.
Listen, she saw the ship explode when none of us else did. She was rushing over anyway.
Well, obviously she saw it. It was in her range.
Waka waka.
Oh my fucking god.
Hibiki, since you were the one who brought Siphius here, we will be doing the initiative 20 thing for you. You are going to roll for Siphius's full turn now. Because again,
Yay!
that was their entrance attack. That was not
And it
a part of
continues.
their turn.
And so it
Yay.
continues.
So how many times do I get to roll, Chief?
You have advantage on all of these attacks. However, you have a specific kind of advantage that so far I've only ever given to Siphius as any sort of character in any of my games. You have advanced advantage, which means you roll 3 dice, and if you still don't hit, you re-roll 1 dice.
Oh my fucking god. Well, I guess we're
Always
going up
good
with
to
the
know in these games to be humbled, you know? Like,
first attack, I
it's
guess.
good to be humbled from time to time.
Well, she crit, so.
Yeah, she does crit. There is obviously a caveat when it comes to Siphius' stuff, but Siphius is always meant to be sort of like the summon, you know, in like the Kingdom Hearts games or like the Final Fantasy games. They were always meant to be like the thing that shows up, does a bunch of damage, and then fucks off.
Here she is.
I would like for you to please, since you got a crit with that, you will be doing the max damage they can do, which is... You were doing 4d10s.
40 goddamn.
And this will be doubled because you're critting. You're doing 4d10 plus half of their strength.
Ooh.
4d10 plus
Quite
half
low
their
for
strength.
D10s.
That is going to be altogether 42 damage.
Damn.
As Siphius hits them for another 42 damage, having now done 122 damage to this thing that was not supposed to take damage today. You have one more attack.
Well, obviously she has a combo.
Hold your horse. I need to see if she has it.
Because her entrance attack wasn't her first AP.
She does not have. She does not have actual. She does not have actual things. She does have a slight, but she does not have actual cards. So no.
Damn. She's just strong.
Technically, she should have frenzy, but you don't. So roll me again.
True. Yep. Let's see here.
That's a crit.
Another crit. There we go. That's some nice damage.
That is 78 more damage.
Holy shit.
Siphius shows up, does slightly over 200 damage to this thing, and in doing so, has essentially cut through this thing to an extent where you guys can see just the quickness that happened through here. You can see the copy bot beneath this thing.
Oh my god.
They cut it so much without actually killing it yet. It still has, it still has its own stuff. That it shows you that there's a shell underneath. And Siphius is just going to do something else before leaving, because Siphius unfortunately has to leave after they do this. As you see the Buster Sword begin to vibrate violently in their hands and look like it is about to shoot off in a direction. They're going to grab the staff. I would like an opposed strength check. Because they do their attacks, and then they will give you a boon. If they beat this copybot Dark Ranger strength, which I think out of everything is one of the only things that have more strength than Siphius. If they beat it, they will be taking Siphius will be taking Lord Cube's staff for their own.
Mine now. Goodbye, everyone.
Is it also with 3 dice?
Nope. It is 1 dice against 1 dice. It is a single contested check.
A single contested check. I believe in Siphius. Oh.
That is a 4, but you have a fleeting.
Yay, fleeting.
That's a 16. It has more strength than Siphius, but just barely. That is a 17. While it was in the air, you did get 1 more fleeting, and I will give that to you because it's cinematic as fuck. Can you get...
It is cinematic fuck.
Because you need to get a 19 here.
Mm-hmm. I need to get a 19 here.
You need to get a 19 here. It beat Siphius' strength by 2.
Aww.
The highest roll was a 16 versus 17, which means if there's any way you can get 3 more points onto this roll, who knows? Or if you can take away 3 points from the other's roll, who knows?
I don't have either of those funny triangles.
Does not look like
I don't have
anybody
any
does.
triangles either.
Let's see here, because I have a guidance token.
Have any triangles?
Does not seem like
Triangles.
anybody does, unfortunately. Sad.
Socks.
They will attempt...
No, sorry. It's nothing I have can be worked with after the fact of rolling.
They will have attempted to take, but unfortunately, they will not be taking Lord Cube's staff. That would have been really disruptive to what I had planned, so I'm kind of glad they didn't. At the same time, it would have been really funny.
Well, funny is a strong ability.
Siphius reaches out for the staff. However, as they do, there is a roar happening off into the distance, and Siphius turns in the direction and unfortunately feels that they must leave. They cannot guard the place they're guarding and also be here. As Siphius reaches back and chucks their blade and disappears.
what just happened?
All of the
Something
damage,
incredible.
all
That
of
was
the
Siphius.
damage that Siphius just did, I'm going to mark onto this creature. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. There we go. The Cyborg Dark Ranger will have lost 203 health.
Nothing. Like it's nothing.
It's obviously 203 health from its weird shit it does.
Yeah.
It has damage resistances, it has shield, it has this, it has that. You see them look off toward where Siphius ran off to, actually looking like they get defensive for a second, but it took them until after Siphius showed up to get defensive, by the way. They had no way of fighting them before that.
Yeah.
You guys just blink and Siphius is gone again.
Well, that just happened
Did
anyway.
anyone else see Siphius, or was that just an imagination that happened in my head? I don't.
They
We
try
will
to
fix it.
they try to lift one of their arms, but it is limp to their side.
We will
That
thank
arm is gone
Siphius
forever,
later.
man.
Yes. Let's take the advantage then.
They reach up with Lord Cube's staff. I will say this. It is not their turn. Everybody here, please roll me an initiative, which is just a d20. If any of you guys get over the
Oh,
Dark
shit.
Rangers, you guys can attempt to stop him from doing what he's about to do.
That
being said,
will do one
that be-
attempt.
You're trying to trick me. You said if I roll,
Well,
That
then
being
I
said,
will be able to roll for future rolls.
that being said, only one of you has any actual way of dealing damage to this thing at the moment.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely not doing it. That's 2.
No,
yeah, I rolled a 1.
What'd you get, Zero?
12.
12? You're cutting out.
12, yes.
Okay. Muna.
I rolled a 9. What was the thing? Oh no, wait, that's a 6. Sorry, I
None of
didn't-
you
Sorry, it was lower.
none of you get it. Do any of the other ones have any chance? Technically 2. I will have them roll because I think it's funny. Who wants to roll for Ramu and who wants to roll for what?
It's finally time.
I'll roll for Ramu.
Okay.
Unless Anthony wants to.
Hurdle's been pretty bad, but alright. Let's try.
Yeah.
So if you
Both
can do
of
better
you-
than I did before, what?
Oh. That was on 20, that just kind of rolled over to a 4.
12.
I'm going to do you the biggest favor in the world and I'm going to check Watt's stats.
Well, I had a barely large speed, so we'll see.
I'm going to check Watt's stats very
Stats
quickly.
in that game were insane.
They were. I believe you had like a 9 at one point.
Like a 9 in speed, yeah, a 9 speed, if that's what you're looking for.
Was it 9?
I think it was 9.
Because initiative 20 is what this thing has. So if you had 9, that should be a 21.
I know he had 1 less than Vader, so I guess if we check the wiki now and check what Vader had, we'll know.
I gotta check the wiki. We gotta check. If this works, it's gonna be so funny. Summoners Network.
If they're
wiki.
even updated, I don't know. We're gonna find out.
If they're not, then again, I can just go into my notes. I don't want to check my notes though. If they're on the wiki, it's gonna be a lot easier.
Oh Lord. What if they had the final ones? We're gonna find out. Vader had like a 10, I think. Let me check. Oh my god, yeah. Speed 10 for Vader, and 1 less than that. Watt had a 9, yeah.
If Watt had a 9, Watt, you are the only person with the ability to do anything to this copy bot and the speed to go before it. Watt,
Oh god.
you have the ability, if you would like, to attempt to cyberstorm this motherfucker.
You just see Watt standing there, 3 seconds.
Watt just like puts Bug down for a second and then
Ow, ears. You did the supersonic run again. Ah.
What? Looking at your stats again, because I think this is the only way to do this. I'm going to assume that you are that ever since the attack that happened earlier, you have been charge tanking, because I think that's really funny. I would like for you. Where's your where the stats at? Where are the stats? Where are
Fuck.
they?
Look at them in the wiki. I know for a fact they're outdated for Watt because Watt did not have a 7 at the end.
No, that's fine.
So
that's
I'm just like, what? Where are they?
I just need to see what your busting level would be, or what the busting equivalent stat would be.
Wait, what do we have for busting? Makes me feel good.
Busting makes me feel good. I just can't see their stats at all. Where are your stats, you punk?
Stood for busting at the time.
Yeah, I just can't remember the stat that it was.
We
I think
have
it was
power, speed, defense, scan, sync, data, link, and reg. Like,
I think the one I'm looking for is sync, because I want to do a certain thing with you. What was your sync?
the last number I had was 6. Yeah.
Roll me +6.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Let's give it our best shot. Let's roll a number on the internet. Let's see what we land if we hit it.
+6. He is weak to this damage, which means it goes through its supernaturally high defense. You guys see what? Rush forward. As they do, what? You are going to style change for a brief moment, as you will gain your dragon soul. As you attack, you use your discharge ability, you use your cyberstorm. You put everything you can into this. You put your charged soul into this. I need you to roll me 3d20.
Okay.
Let me get you a few more d20s.
Yeah, so doesn't have any d20s on his big pile. I need a couple. Yes, thank you.
I know it is vulnerable to the damage, so he'll be taking an additional 50 damage.
Oh!
The dogs are excited. They're so excited about what doing this damage. They're so happy.
Dogs. Thank you, dogs. I'm so scared.
You hear the dark coyotes throughout the entire. Dante,
I hear
come
the dark.
here.
What?
No, the dark coyotes. That's our pets. Remember, Melon took them off someone.
Oh, we did not have any dark coyotes. I'll tell you that much.
As you guys see what expand into like these draconic wings, their helm seems to shift for a brief moment. As they do this and they let out their cyberstorm, this man's will take another 50 damage. That is enough. What? Roll me a +9. You're the only one that gets a chance to stop them from using the staff.
Holy fuck! What is your moment? This is what all of Net Navi has led up to.
Hold on. There you go.
This is what all of Net Navi was led up to. All of that was backstory to this moment.
Do you want to put anything into it? Do you want any of your inspirations or anything?
There is a time, right?
How
many?
much of things do you want?
Blast it. Put those free in there.
All right. 3 guidance. First roll. 2. Luckily you did that.
Now all we have to do is roll higher than 2, which statistically is probable. Let's go.
Second roll. 6.
6. We are rolling higher than 2. Now all we have to do is roll higher than a 6, which is less statistically probable, but still not impossible.
3. 16. Final.
Okay.
You have 3.
Can we roll
more
higher
rolls.
than a 16?
have
That's
3 more
statistically improbable. 3 more rolls? Okay. All right. Okay.
2 more rolls.
Give me
Another
a 2
2.
again. Right? Let's give it another try.
And final roll, please. And by
Okey-doke.
that I mean one more after that.
Okay, of course. As we all know, the last roll means the roll before the last roll.
Exactly. Last, final for realsies roll.
That's classic Cherished terminology.
Yeah. With a
So
16
highest is 16.
plus 9. What? You don't know what they're trying to do with this thing. You know it's important in some way, and something about this staff feels particularly dangerous to you and particularly dangerous to any net being here. I'm going to ask you one of two things. One, do you take it and return to your allies? Or two, do you take it and run the fuck away?
Odd is good at two things. Respecting Melon and getting the fuck out of here.
What? As you have this staff in your hands, you look to it and you realize the power this thing holds. You look back toward Melon. You look back toward Bug. Two of the most dangerous and diabolical people you've ever seen in your lives. And then Punch is there too, I guess.
And Punch.
You look to
I
the
don't know what she
staff.
does yet.
You look to the staff and you know this thing could control any of them.
Do it. What are you gonna do? Make me dance? Do it.
You
Bye, everyone.
You realize with that, you cannot let them have the ability to control any of them. And you just book it out of the fucking forest.
You're just here. Goodbye, everyone. Whee!
Again, style change. You fucking go into your dragon form and you run, jump, and fly as far as you fucking can.
The Dragon Raider pings once.
I told you you couldn't do that form anymore. You lied to me, what? You lied.
You're like, I don't know who these fuckers are, but they're not getting this.
You don't get this. You don't. Bye.
You don't get those.
At this point, what becomes just like a sparkle in the sky as they fly away.
Like Team Rocket.
The rest of you look toward the Dark Ranger. He tries to step forward, but takes a knee immediately. As all of you can tell, thanks to Watt's attack, it is somewhat stunned, but none of you still feel like you can do much damage to it. It looks like it is now preoccupied looking over toward Watt.
Well,
Do you want to do anything in particular? Do you want to keep trying to fight it?
well, it's not that I have to keep trying to fight it. There is one thing that I know might work on it, though, that I have access to.
What is it?
In just, you see, for a moment, he just gets this look about him as he very calmly steps forward towards the down Dark Ranger. And with a hand
will
reach out,
say-
he just says,
As you bring
Ultima.
out your hand to say that, you don't think it'll work.
really, I don't think that'll actually work.
Mm-mm.
Of all things.
Something
Fuck me.
about this thing, again, whenever it was just darkness before, it would definitely have worked. But now that this thing is on another level, whatever this thing is, you don't feel like it's going to do the same thing it did to Lord Cube.
Bullshit, but all right. I guess we're out of here.
You put your hand out and you can just tell. Maybe it's because you absorbed or like brought in so much of Lord Cube before. Maybe it's because Isha's here, but you can feel that using Ultima on this thing would not do what you think it would do.
Just hear Ultima go,
I'm going to be completely honest with you. Other than Ramu, the only thing you guys have that can do any damage to this thing is Temper. The direct damage that Muna can do.
And two beings among several trying to attack this thing at once does not a fight make.
This thing seems to not only now have the protection of the copybot on it, but has the protection of the morphin grid on it, and is an extremely powerful dark being that has now been enhanced by, from the estimations we know of the copybots, at least the near perfect copybots in NetNavi, almost 100 times what it originally was.
We should be scared.
We should go. We should go. We should leave. We shouldn't be here. Gonna take the girl and we're gonna go. Just, he isn't physically strong enough. Arrow left.
Hibiki, you look to this thing, you feel that Ultima is not going to work on it. You look back to everybody as they're ready to go forward. You just can tell that you guys need to go if you want to do what you're going to do in this forest. Without Siphius and without Watt, with only Ramu, you guys don't feel like you have a chance.
We don't have a chance right now. We have to leave now. There's nothing we can do.
That thing's still functional after all that damage. We need to go.
Is a fair point.
still
You say it, yes.
It's still functional after that crash. We need to go.
We need to leave.
You guys start to move your way off. As you do, Bug and Melon are looking toward this thing, and then Melon is looking over toward where Watt went. As she sees this Dark Ranger stand, and as at this point looking over toward the direction that Watt went, she looks down toward you, Bug. She puts a hand out, and she's just like,
Stay there. Dark Lance!
No.
as the reds of her eyes come out, what appear to be a cage of dark, almost bamboo-like stakes appear around this thing. And she can't hurt it, but she can bind it for a bit. As she's gonna look where Watt went, and then she's just gonna grab Bug and run off. Guys, I didn't expect that to be a fight right there.
Well, I
Sure
wasn't
fucking
expecting Hibiki to shitpost his way to victory either, but you know.
I was gonna shitpost so hard with Ultima. Damn it. How dare you make my one funny thing
No.
not work?
You think that shitposting means using the items on your arsenal. No, I mean being like, why doesn't she just hit her? And it worked.
Why am I
As
like this?
It stares off toward Watt. Within the next few hours, it will be unbound, and then it will do its best to go after Watt at this point. Because it wants that staff. Watt has a fantastic lead, luckily enough. But you know, already probably being a city away.
Not just a city. Excuse me, who are you? We're trying to solve a murder here.
Move away, I'm carrying something important.
Watt just fucking flies through fucking through Horror Resort, through Fate, fucking ends up back in the original DARP.
It was the butler. Goodbye.
Oh.
All of you rush back toward the crossroad. Upon doing so, you hit the ground. Look back. It does not seem like it is chasing after you.
My Dark Lance should keep it there for an hour or so, maybe. Unless it's really strong, then... I mean, according to what I know about those copybots, it's about,
Looks over toward Hibiki.
How strong was that thing before, and would 100 of them be a problem?
Yes.
Yes.
It was pretty strong
From
before.
1 to 10 in the problem scale, the answer is yes.
Those copybots, if they are as perfect as the one that was supposed to house me, increase physical, mental, and special attributes by around 100 times.
And people made these robots for programs.
Well, the one that was made was only supposed to be for me. It was only supposed to be for me to bring me back to life and stuff. It's a long story.
Necromancy.
Well, you see, I was dead, and then they digitized my brain, made a whole bunch of points to punch her, and others, and what, and everybody, and then brought that back to me, put it back inside my head, jumbled up my memories, made me kind of psycho, and then my dad was gonna put me into one of those, but like a lot better than that one because it didn't have a weird like battery in it that was superfluous. Didn't have as many weak points in it. My dad was a lot smarter than whoever made these.
The more you talk about all of that, the more I'm sure your world is twisted and insane.
My father and myself at the time didn't want me ever dying again. So the 100 times thing was supposed to be essentially able to give me 100 lifetimes.
This is why necromancy shouldn't bastardize death. I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
It should be all right. Your friend, your weird, like, shadow dog friend, seemed to do quite a number on it. And Watt seemed to do quite a number on it. I can only assume that they did decent to it, and I doubt that there's anything on this world that can really repair it. Unless, again, that one person that made it can, but since he's inferior to my father, I doubt it. They weren't ever supposed to be able to be hurt. So I doubt it's going to be able to recover from all that immediately. In universe, it has a shit ton of health, similar to a certain final boss in Zelda. It has a shit ton of health, but it cannot recover it.
Good.
Hi, Ganon. Cool.
I'm sorry,
it's like
our
mini Ganon.
mid-boss for this game is Ganon?
It's like mini Ganon. It doesn't have as much as Ganon if it helps.
It's like, okay,
You mean the guy that they had to get the entirety of Hyrule to make an entire maze with a magic iPad and several people went down and they needed extra lives?
You just wait until
That guy is just walking around.
You just wait until Heartless Ganon shows up.
Oh no.
Heartless Ganon from Lorule shows up.
Can't believe this bullshit. Wait, Heartless Ganon from Lorule. Gallon?
Gallon?
Callum?
Wait a second. Anyway,
As you guys make your way away, as you guys get off and away, either way, I'm relatively similar in power, so I'll give it an hour, maybe 30 minutes that'll last. And it looks like they're really invested in going after Watt, so we probably don't have to worry about them for a while. I don't know what that staff was. You underestimate Watt. I don't know anything about that staff, but it felt wrong. Whenever I was looking at it, it felt like it had some kind of strange influence, and I didn't like it.
We can only
It's maybe good that it's gone for now. It is still there.
Your friend must have sensed it too, and that's why he probably ran off with it instead of giving it to us to break or something.
He would not have broken it anyway. Aisha needs it whenever she wakes up.
You keep some dangerous friends. Glad to be counted among them.
Dangerous times.
You guys did a lot of stuff after picking me up, and that was just like 3 days ago.
Now you know what it's like.
Welcome to the whirlwind that is
This day has been every day for the last week.
You found a god and some kind of space warlord, and
Yeah.
All right.
To put into perspective, the spell I was about to use on him was from a weird evil dead god, and it would have done nothing to him. And I don't even know what it does.
Ah, that is why you used up that amount of magic before.
You see Rona looking off in your direction.
I sensed you using a powerful spell, something equivalent, if not beyond, tier 3 magics. Though,
Yes.
it seemed a different thing was casting it for you.
More than likely. I
We don't have enough
don't.
time.
Yeah.
We have no time to. If we stand here to explain everything, we'll be here forever.
There's not really
Just know,
much
yes,
we
we
can do
are
beyond
strong.
it. At the moment, we can either make our way toward that inviting feeling, or we can actually do what we're here for.
We're doing what we're here for. Then maybe we'll stop on the way out.
All right. Let's just hope that our little detour hasn't caused too much of an issue. Hey, Zarel, can you do me a favor?
I do it for you, man.
I need you to roll me for the event that's currently happening. Go ahead and roll me a d20. And
Okay.
remember, high numbers and low numbers are
What's the stat?
difficult.
And you can
It's the
put
stat.
whatever in.
Just at this point, we are rolling for your experience, please.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting.
That's actually very good. That's actually very good
That's
for
very
you.
good.
That is
It's very
that is-
good.
It could be so much worse. That means it's going to increase the top one and not the bottom one. As they are saying, let's hope nothing else has changed. Muna,
Yeah.
you feel a familiar presence in your heart. One that you have not felt in several days. As you feel a pain coming over your body. Muna,
What's going on?
everybody looks over toward Muna as Muna, you feel a cry of pain coming from deep within you as something seems to have happened to your patron. Muna,
Yes.
I'm going to take away, at least temporarily, 4 from your magic.
What?
As you feel something drastic has just happened to Hades.
Hades.
Muna, what's
Are
happening?
you alright?
Something happened to Hades.
So, what happened? Is it just a feeling that you know?
I don't know, but my link, something about my magic. It's.
Hades, that's one of the 4, right? Rubicante?
Yes.
Hold on. As stepping over to you, it's almost as if I brought certain people along for reasons.
Oh, what?
Jiren reaches down towards you, Muna. As he does, you are a follower of Rubicante. Right?
Yes.
Similar to Ramses with Scarmiglione. Hold on. As he puts a hand over top you, you find that he begins to close his eyes and mumble something below his breath. As he is, Rona will look to him. Incantation. A minstrel? As he does this, Muna, roll me for your insight, please. See if you can figure out what this is before we move on.
I can roll a 20. I can roll
That's a good one. That's a
17.
great one. Muna. That is a 24
Yes.
altogether for you.
Hmm.
You find there is an issue below ground. You find yourself seeing a vision in your eyes. In front of you, you see a bound man with demonic horns upon their head, hair aflame. You find that they have arms spread wide in front of what appear to be a golden statue. You see behind a familiar golden statue, a crack down its face. The same golden statue you had seen from below ground. As the figure collapses in front of the statue itself cracks down in several directions. As a figure pounds its way through, walking out from an area completely coated in molten gold. As you see what appeared to have been Hades defending the forgotten golden god from a dark side, but seemingly has lost to it. As the golden dark side, we've all dubbed the piss side, makes away from it. A figure completely cloaked in darkness looks over toward Hades. A strange grin behind their face. They put a hand out toward Hades. As you see upon their hand, a ball of ice, a ball of flame, and a ball of lightning, as if this person has mastered seemingly most, if not all, of the magics of this world. They hold this trifecta of attack over toward Hades. They expunge it, and as Hades steps up to defend the statue once more, your vision ends. Hades seemingly was fighting against one of the robed figures and the piss side, and has seemingly lost, severing your connection for the time being and causing you to lose a decent chunk of your magic.
This is why I told you guys we should have gone for piss side, but you were like, no, we should go to the forest.
Okay, so maybe ignoring the piss side might have had consequences. I don't know how this happened.
We did not say these things at all.
Do you guys ever feel like something bad is happening?
What did you see? I can only give you the vision. I can't see it for you.
Hmm. No.
Jiren just sort of grabs at you. Muna,
Yes,
what did you see?
I saw the Heartless we should have dealt with a long time ago. And a hooded being. Was it a hooded being?
It was, however, because of the smile and because of the face you had seen underneath it, you do recognize which hooded being it was. This
Ooh.
was the one that was distracting and drinking and being about with Lord Acheron inside the vision. This was also the one that seemed to simply pull out a gun and shoot the queen. The one that seemed to have been making all the shots.
Break.
Yeah, break. That's it.
What were they doing?
Happened, Mona?
I know that one. Isha seems to call out.
Isha.
I know that one. I've been trying to spy on them for all of you. I believe I must have made a mistake. They asked me to go off and attack with the colony, but I told them that after the attack that was happening on me, I couldn't do it. Seemingly that wasn't something Lord Cube would have said.
Oh.
So they attacked me. But the one called Break, that one is one of the more powerful ones. And by one of, I mean, they're seemingly, out of all of them, the one that is the most offensive in potential. All of them seem to be afraid of them. Even Lord Cube.
So.
Their power over magic, or I guess the elements, are completely second to none. The only one that even compares to them is another one that's there. I don't know them very well, though. Isha tries to get up, but instead just is able to get onto their butt.
Be careful of yourself.
Sorry. I should not have let them.
Alright.
I should not have let them figure anything out about me. They look to their
Oh, you
hand.
didn't?
My staff is
Oh.
gone.
Yes, one of our people grabbed it and ran.
Good. I cannot travel with you at the moment. Neo, take them to the Dreamer's Traverse. My lady. You're hurt as well. Take her there. And anyone else who wishes to go there should stay there.
Indrim will keep you safe.
That
Supposedly.
most likely should mean you. Who else is going to see things if you need it? There could be something hidden. I'll go. You can protect me. Neo, that woman's important. Take her to the Dreamer's Traverse. Now. Looks to the remainder of you. It's safe there, right?
It should be, yes.
If anyone else
Please.
here, yes.
Mhm.
Understood. I don't believe I can help you with this either way. But if there is a being out there with incredibly powerful magics, elemental magics, and things of the like, don't forget to call upon his aid if you need him. I'm pretty sure that Primus or even the Zord should be able to give aid if you truly need it.
I will.
Neo will pick them up. And the two of them will travel south to the Dreamer's Traverse. Anyone else? Then let's go.
This is a weird feeling.
They've hurt too many of us. These Ranger Knights, or whoever is taking charge of this place, need to be dealt with.
You're right.
You'll be all right, Mona.
Well,
If your
I
magic
managed
is
when
still
we first got into this world, right?
if your magic is still not up to snuff, you should maybe sit out, but from what I can tell, you still have more magical potential than I. You should be fine, right? Jiren holds a hand out to you to help you up. Do you guys wish to make your way further into the forest?
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
You guys head toward the darkness.
Darkness.
The darkness.
You find, upon making your way further into the darkness, that once again, your pathway is split. This time only in two. As you approach, in the one direction, you see what appears to be that black smoke. In the other, you hear the sounds of battle.
Oh, fucking golly gee. I need to get my water. Gilgamesh wants to go. Just gonna start. Which way is battle? Left or right?
Right,
Okay, right.
is battle. Left is
Right.
the dark smoke.
We should go right. We should go now.
The sounds, the clanking seems to be coming from the other direction, though. Are we sure?
They're
It's
fighting
fighting.
something.
Something is fighting something. Someone. I don't know.
Someone else come in here.
Booyah.
Right.
Yeah, booyah!
No,
Oh,
that's her name.
Oh,
Is it a
Is that
It's
a
okay.
greeting in your world?
and, you know, we kind of say it like a heck yeah, good job, woohoo.
Can say it after we help her. How about?
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to make your way toward fight?
Yeah.
Move towards fight.
Now, this does say fight. But I'm sure that once you guys see what's here, there may be potentially other issues other than fight.
You'll be like, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe.
As you guys make your way in this direction. I still can't believe fucking Sylvia showed up. That's so funny.
That's so fucking funny.
It's fine. I'll summon the full Megazord next time.
You guys see, as you guys turn into the area, what appears to be several familiar faces. Boop. You guys see on one side, it appears to be Booyah, their doggo, and their other doggo.
dog?
On the
He's
other
a
side,
Beastmaster. Okay. I guess this was inevitable, huh?
And he's back.
on the other side appears to be Void. And beside of Void
Oh,
A far less impressive version of Void.
what appears to be another invisible, only you do see that it has some trademarks of a certain other individual on it. You see the same patterns in its face and its body that had on Imp.
Oh.
We're gonna make crab arm soon, it's fine.
So this is bad.
Oh, him started doing invisible?
I'm not saying I know a lot about Kingdom Hearts, but from what you guys have told me, this is bad.
How the fuck did he turn into invisible that quickly?
Bro.
Do you realize the things you fed this thing and then Void proceeded to feed this thing?
So I kept throwing the memes of fucking Wreck-It Ralph 2 and throwing like the food at the bunny, but I wasn't actually expecting this to happen.
Bro.
As you see what appears to be much smaller, by the way, than the others. So it'd be like boop, 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 boop. It's more like a human sized as opposed to a actual fucking humongous invisible. Boop, boop. But you see those two. That being said, they don't seem to have their weapons turned to each other. As you guys come out, weapons ready to go and fight, as you guys see what potentially could be Booyah having trouble with Void, neither of them are looking at each other as you see Booyah calling out to Void, "Watch out!" As Void steps off to the side and narrowly avoids a foot.
It's bad.
As you guys see what appears to be not that. Where's it at? Where's it at? Is it engage? It is. You guys see what appears to be another guard armor.
We are back.
I had a feeling that they wouldn't actually be fighting each other.
Void doesn't want to fight them yet.
Exactly.
They're their friend.
I was trying to. I was
Not
sitting
yet.
here
When there's
wondering-
nothing left to eat, we'll do it. But right now, I'm busy.
I was sitting here wondering, what the fuck are they fighting though?
Get another one. It looks. It may look bigger than before.
Well, there is actually something that I would like to show. Because when it comes into the moonlight, you do see that this guard armor is slightly different. As you see that it seems to be covered head to toe in a different new kind of armor. Reminiscent of the Amber Knights.
Okay, it's an amber armor.
Oh my god.
The fuck do you mean it's an amber
I'm
hard
orange
armor?
now. That's my attack.
Shit.
First we had piss side, now we have amber hard armor. What the fuck?
I think with us seeing this and with us seeing that Void attempting to try to cut into it, but again, the darkness being repelled by the great great amber, showing that why this person may or may not have a little bit of issue with this. I think upon next round we're gonna fight with Booyah, Void, and Imp to see if we can take out this guard armor.
Yay!
Oh, and don't forget me, Bug. I'm useful. Yeah, you guys.
You can scurry in there.
It's okay, Bug.
They're perfectly sized.
We'll be back here watching.
For the first time in my life, I'm being challenged. I'm so excited.
Melon,
I
Why
love
in there?
Void.
why are there humans that are into this watching shit? I'm so bored.
Yeah, kick his ass. Bug's just like, I miss what?
It's like I miss everybody.
But yeah, this will be the the next fight. We did not need the dark square over here. Don't worry about the dark square right here. We do not need it.
Okay, I won't worry about it. Oh yay!
But
sometimes it goes invisible when I zoom out too much, so I forget it's even there.
Yeah. So when do Imp Art? Whenever I can get Kreb money. Right now, all my money needs to go to getting out of T-Mobile.
The Teamable Fund.
I will also say, Imp cannot stay in this form.
That doesn't change anything.
He is in a semi-invisible form. He cannot stay in this form.
It's fine. He morphed. That's his mighty morph.
It's Mighty Morph.
I'm ready to fight him, right? We're fighting him, right?
Of course.
I'm ready to do that thing so you don't hurt me.
Man, that guy has such an annoying voice.
Does Imp keep the hoodie? It would be funny. We'll talk to Kreb about it. Kreb is the only one that knows what this looks like.
I like the idea that the little horns are just like over the fucking gigantic gate head, and it just looks like a fucking wizard hat.
Well, I was thinking that the horns would look similar to like the blue, like little curvy things on its hoodie.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Yeah. But yeah. Imp was always supposed to be able to, if you guys were to have kept him around like as your main like summon for the entire game, Imp was always supposed to be able to temporarily turn into the strongest summon that, or the strongest Heartless that it has dealt damage to, and it has taken some of in. It is turning into an invisible right now because it is being trained by an invisible.
Hell yeah.
Void crawling out was the funniest thing that ever happened. Look at the consequence of this action.
I love you. Like, I love the
Void crawling out was like
action.
incredibly fucked up, but now we're just like, yeah, and here's our man. He loves to eat and he loves his friends. Sometimes these come into conflict.
Sometimes they fuse together into the same thing.
I do like the beginning of this game. We're like, let's be consistent and not deal with the piss Heartless.
So maybe we should have dealt with the piss Heartless.
Yeah, we probably should have done something with the piss Heartless sooner.
We were
Kinda got
trying to
put on a lot of back
I was
burners.
really wondering if you guys would make your way over to the Amber Armor, because the Amber Armor is definitely a threat. It is something that is, if left alone, could be hindrance to your overall goal here in the forest. But at the same time, I'm like, it's not something that's going to immediately come at you. It has to get through Void first.
Yes.
And that basically is a thing of, it can't really hurt Void. Unfortunately for Void, Void can't do lasting damage to it.
I'll figure this out in a second. Give me a minute.
Exactly. This thing is literally probably the strongest emblem Heartless, just for the fact of other Heartless can't really overtake it.
It's gonna be so delicious when you finally crack it open.
We're gonna crack over this Cadbury egg and eat it.
It'll probably have an even stronger Great Amber effect, because the Great Amber effect is already fucking insane.
Oh yeah. For a refresher for everybody, going over to the Great Amber stuff for armor specifically, because it doesn't have a weapon for Great Amber. Where are you at, Amber? Great Amber. Weapons with the keyword ignore abandoned armor. Who cares? Armors with this keyword have a chance to ignore half of magic damage. Very nice. Very cool.
It's a luck roll. DC 18 to 20. It's crazy.
Also, again, narratively, Amber Knight has, or Amber Armor has the effect of repelling darkness.
Funny combination.
Yep. So Imp could be an Amber Armor. I mean, it'd be kind of funny to see an invisible with like a fucking amber blade.
He you know how he has his little blue parts? Half of his blue parts become orange.
But yeah, at this point, Imp turning into any other Heartless is probably a downgrade. Like, because let's say he went to fight a dark side. Invisibles are stronger than dark sides.
Yeah, from what I understood when you guys explained it, this thing is like what they get when they win.
Yes. And when it comes to the chaos side is essentially just a dark side. Like it's just a big dark side. So Imp couldn't become its own chaos side.
Mm-hmm.
So
the chaos side is just that's a deco thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's we don't understand
That's
what
more of
technically
like
not.
a dark side Voltron. It's not really.
Kinda, yeah. If there were 5 imps, then maybe. Or 6 imps? Anyway.
Imp, it's time to Voltron up a Megazord.
Only thing above is an ogre, right? There's technically one other thing. There's technically a couple of other things above invisibles. One of them's very funny, and we do have it. But I don't think we have an ogre. I think we have the other thing. We're not going to talk about what that is. Wink, wink. But yeah, very fun, very good.
Yeah, I just like once again I have to deal with a combat where I'm 2 people. Let's do it.
Mostly, what I wanted to do with the, you know what? We'll talk about that after we end the recording.
Yeah.
Guys, we're gonna end the recording here. We'll see you guys again on Wednesday, and potentially again on next Sunday. we're having some.
It's a marathon, buddy.
We're having
You guys
some
are
fun.
stuck with us.
We're gonna get to the end of disc 2 decently soon. Hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, guys. Like always, later days. Bye-bye.
Why?
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's what an ogre is. It's just an orange.